Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello and welcome back to Monday. We're streaming.
Back
And
into this old ball and chain.
oh yeah, back to the old wife, which is what I call the Twitch chat.
Yeah. Hi,
Uh
sweetie.
Honey, I'm home. Oh,
Oh, goodness.
Twitchy. Yeah, I know. I really can't be a Ricky figure. We're playing Norco. Uh
Um,
Addison, you had a question for me.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, I've never heard of this game. I've never seen this game. I know nothing about this except looks like we're not at an oil refinery. Tell
Yeah.
me more.
Yeah, so I have heard in the weird games Twitter circles, I've heard Norco spoken of in the hushed tones they reserve for Kentucky Route Zero and Disco Elysium.
Okay. Both of
So
those games are pretty big, though.
yes, however, like it's in that milieu where they're going for like late capitalist, very sense of place. Like this game has a politics. I am led to believe, and it's also informed by like a specific way that the world is being ruined in a specific place.
Okay. I guess my question was more like, what kind of game is this?
I believe this is supposed to be some kind of like point and click adventure game.
Oh, cool. So, like an old King's Quest or like
Entirely
Max and
possible.
Sam.
Entirely possible. I haven't delved too deep into it, so this is like me also experiencing. I found high recommendations on Twitter from people who I generally trust, so I kind of made the leap to go in a little bit blind on this one. So I'm very excited to experience this also.
All right.
Yeah. So without further ado, I know there's been so much ado. Let's get into it.
There's been much ado.
About this.
Yeah.
About Norco.
Shield hid the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. Was it, I could never sleep, it was so loud, or I still can't sleep without that sound?
Ooh, I still can't sleep without that sound.
Bada bing. In your dreams, the towers were grand cathedrals, places of worship. The swamps hid behind mirrors like spies. The birds transformed into radiant spheres and traced omens above the highway blight. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. What's our choice? Did we know he'd get over it, or did we not care?
Did we get over it? I don't know. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, I think he'd get over it.
He never did.
Damn!
You caught out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast. You'd never left Louisiana, and you thought you'd never return. You thought the ghosts of the lowlands wouldn't find you hiding along the road. The years carried you through overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo, across mountains, above cell towers. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man crouched in a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. By and by, you made your way east. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande. You joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in the company of fugitives. You slept in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. While hiding in the berth of a freightliner, did we pray, sleep, or forget?
Forget, baby!
Yeah.
You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed. The ghosts were calling you back home. Act 1,
So-
baby!
I have a question just to kind of streamline the process.
Yeah.
do y'all just want to do like a rotating turns for those like decisions?
Yeah, we can do that. Are you two able to read those text prompts clearly?
Not.
Not at all.
No.
Okay, I can
No.
read them off.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also,
Hmm?
I might have to dip in a second. For a
Roofers.
second.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Okay.
But I will be back at some point.
Wonderful. Well, we're awaking from a delirious dream to find ourselves in our childhood bedroom. Monkey
That's
watches
a nightmare.
Yeah, Monkey watches me from the corner. Oh no. Oh, I wanna see Monkey.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Monkey, your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat here for 5 years collecting dust. 5 years. His eyes fill with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Oh, staring contest part 1. Glyphs will appear and flash a pattern. Match the pattern to meet Monkey's gaze. Oh no. Okay, so we do memory game. Ready?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also, I should clarify in case anyone's coming in. This game did have warnings for flashing lights, and there was a content warning for depiction of suicide. So if that's not your bag, then it's totally chill.
Oh, also, can I make a tiny request of you?
Yeah.
Can you move your face from the top right to the bottom left?
You know what? I don't think my face is really doing anything. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That also works. It's just, it was right where the text is.
Yeah, no, you're valid. Okay, I'm ready. Glyphs will appear.
Glyphs.
Yes. Okay. Oh no.
4132.
4. You successfully meet Monkey's gaze with a cool assurance. However, his expression is unchanged. Damn. You stare more intensely. Oh, part 2! Circles will appear over Monkey's eyes. An outer ring will shrink to the perimeter of the circle. Click the circle when the outer ring locks into place. Okay, so timing challenge. Anger melts from Monkey's face. I'm taking Monkey with me. I drape Monkey over my shoulder. Fuck yeah. I'd love to have Monkey. Oh, I can just talk to Monkey whenever. Maybe this is just like how I re-enter the rings challenge. What are you interested in, Edison?
Does this game have sound?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's like just birds chirping ambient stuff.
Okay.
Are you hearing that?
No.
Oh, okay. I get what's happening.
Let's see here. While you're figuring that out, I think I want to investigate those pictures in the top left.
Okay, can you hear the birds?
Or top right.
Can you hear the birds chirping now?
No.
No. How novel.
But the stream can hear it, so that's fine.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just like ambient stuff. And then Monkey, there was like shimmery, like angry noise. I don't think we can interrogate the pictures, but
yeah, what do we got to interrogate here?
No, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
A flyer from a show your friend put on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands played. Did we get whipped in the face with a bike chain, or were we outside?
We got whipped in the face.
Okay. You still have a scar above your left eye. After the show, you and Blake shot fireworks from the roof of a hotel on Poydras Street. Sleepless and sober, the two of you walked back to Norco. You watched the sun climb over the grain elevators. Books. Among the books on a shelf is a slim volume called Crisis LARPing. Do we read it? Oh, this is mine. I'm reading it. The proto-disaster tourism began almost as soon as the floodwaters left. Punks from across the country ventured into the Ninth Ward, Gentilly, St. Bernard, and finally the East. They curated a theatrical self-portrait of their lives in the ruins. The aesthetics of disaster were central to that emerging milieu. It began to percolate into popular culture. Collapse became the zeitgeist. Wise investors recuperated the experience of disaster. New Orleans became a plastic dystopia, a marketplace for crisis.
And what else we got in this
Pie
room?
chart, computer, bed.
Okay, let's pie chart.
Yeah, bed is not an option. Okay, beep. A sticker from grade school, half peeled from the window. Oh, that's it.
Okay, and laptop.
The laptop your Parian gifted you idles on a shoddy particle board desk. Do we wake the laptop or disregard?
We wake it.
As the screen illuminates, you notice that the signal from the house is dead. No internet. It looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left a browser tab open.
Yeah, let's see what that is.
Oh, it's a chat. Okay. Oh, this is a long chat. Okay. Modbot archived all posts. One user says, anybody still post here? Nope, place is still a wasteland. Mods are all SJWs. You're posting. Nice one, jackass. Forgot I even posted. Wanted to run something by you, gents. Was knocking out Sakalay in the spillway. Saw a big round glowing thing in the sky. Call that the sun, OP. Funny. Talked to somebody else. Seen it too near the parish canal. Bruh, that's the sun. LMAO. I see that every day OP been rising and setting every day I've been alive. Drop it, fucks. Anybody seen or not? Nothing like this, but birds in them swamps be acting weird. We've all seen the sun, bruh. Relax. Looked like it was just, or made of glass maybe. Would glow real bright, then not at all. Moved fast. Best pick I could get. All kinds of shit been happening out that way. Get some sleep, OP. Need cash fast? Install QuackJob. Use promo code #bleed3 for up to 0.005 Quack coin. LOL, the fuck kind of name is QuackJob? Just like the name sounds, full of lunatics. App's a way of getting you to join a cult. Worse than them people living in the mall in Kenner. You can't trade that coin they use on hardly any exchanges because everyone know it's a goddamn Ponzi scheme. Mods won't do a thing about shills, but they'll ban you on the spot for using a naughty word. Place is a joke. ClearNet's nothing but celebs, libs, and bots. Seen this exact thing, OP. Still there? Seen at the base of the upper suction.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like... I'm just checking the dates. So these were all from August, like 08. And it looks like this post, which must have been our brother, was from December. So December 17th, YX2R. Okay, interesting. So he must have gotten on and like searched for it and saw it. Okay, so it looks like we've got a world option and then... Oh, I went to the living room. Oh, okay, there's like... This is like the navigation pane, and then what is this world? Oh, okay, so this is just gonna be the world map. Yeah, or let's stay home. Oh, we're outside. Okay, cat.
Oh, yep. Gotta check the cat, and then I would like to check the Virgin Mary, if you would.
Your mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry since she passed. Yeah.
Oh. Now I'm just sad.
Yeah, I can't do anything with the cat. Yeah. Should I walk Mary or look Mary?
Let's look and then walk.
Okay. Beep. Your grandfather's statue of the Virgin Mary sits in the shadows alongside the crawl space of the house. Hello. That's a little freaky deaky.
Yeah, let's shove our face in that face.
You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint of the statue. Do we inspect further, kneel and pray, or disregard?
Inspect further, please.
Okay. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. Okay. Nothing else I could do.
Okay.
So.
We can definitely do the other two options now, right?
Possibly.
Which I guess is just kneel and pray?
We can't.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to run my hands along it. We run our hands along the deteriorating contours of the statue. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
It snaps off as if by design. Behind the statue's face hides an odd assemblage of electronics carelessly soldered together. At the center of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader.
Okay.
I'm looking. Yep. Okay, that's just the same stuff. Huh. Okay, so we're probably going to find a card and then slot it into the Virgin Mary to find Grandpa's secret dungeon.
I'm guessing it's going to be Blake's secret dungeon.
Entirely possible. Okay. Backyard. Look at the birds. 3 crows eye you from the power line. That's it. Okay.
Alright.
Look at the house. 3 times this house is flooded. Do we want to know about the first, second, or third? Oh, it's my turn. I want to know about the second flood. Second flood, I was 14. The pumping station failed during a heavy rain. You were in class watching the clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom. Stay in Desrahan. I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all her days gutting the house. In the evenings, you would sometimes help. Oh, we get to learn about all the floods. Okay. First flood. The first flood is a shadow of a memory. Placing your feet down on drenched carpet, your mom and grandfather ripping out sheetrock, sitting in a small RV in the backyard, setting dolls on a cluttered little table. Third
Alright.
flood.
Give me that third.
Another pump failure. Your mom hired contractors with the insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. You stayed with friends in New Orleans. The fourth flood.
Yeah.
Ye gods. The fourth flood will follow a slow hurricane, and it will be a calamity. It will leave the entire region submerged as critical levees breach. There will be a massive blackout that lasts weeks. Much of the sewerage infrastructure will be damaged beyond repair. The embattled federal government will do nothing to assist. It will bankrupt the region. Small militant enclaves will form along the high ground of the Mississippi River. They will take to piracy and hijack commercial shipping vessels. Private mercenary forces will retaliate in kind. Slowly, industry will flee this hot zone. The old river control structure will collapse from neglect and sabotage. The Mississippi River will again change its course. Norco, an old abandoned refinery town on a ghost of a river. Your house will be squatted and then razed. Okay.
All right.
Vibes.
Kind of makes you glad that we currently live in the high ground of the Mississippi, right?
Exactly, yeah. No, the pirate will be the pirates. Okay. Do we want to go to the backyard or go back inside?
We got to check out the backyard.
Okay. Hello.
See?
Million is here. Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thought. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, poring over pirated API docs. Her ragdoll mass was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually. Speak or move along? I know you finna speak.
Oh, absolutely.
Kay, you're awake. Couldn't sleep or best sleep in years?
Couldn't sleep.
Oh, our mind map has updated, by the way, on the bottom of the screen. Catherine used to say the sound of the refinery helped pacify you. Perhaps that is no longer true. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestures towards the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full. Where can we get a fuse? Were you expecting a call? Why would so many people be calling? Okay, where can we get a fuse? The gas station just up the road has them, but you may have to persuade Troy to let you in. Was Million expecting a call? Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. I wonder where he could be.
Yeah.
Likely at the bar or bookstore, if I had to guess. And then why are so many people calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in Fat City.
Okay.
I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I am unaware of where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts, probably in the Virgin Mary statue. Who wanted to see the data? Who's the client? Or end conversation?
Who's the client?
I haven't a clue. These aren't things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research.
Of course she did.
Yeah. Did she finally worked herself to death? I took her knowledge for granted, or she always kept strange company.
She finally worked herself to death.
She had an addictive personality, there's no denying that. But she cared about you, and your brother, more than she was willing to express. Okay, who wants to see the data? Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others had forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Okay, end convo. That's all. Okay.
Okay,
Got the bike, we got the truck. Go
Yeah.
to the kitchen.
I say we should fully explore this, but I think we should go find Blake as our first
Yeah.
order of business.
So checking out the bar and the bookstore.
Yeah.
Okay, crab net. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you. In the summers, you'd bike to the suction before sunrise, tie chicken necks to the bottom ring of your neck, submerge it, sit there nursing your coffee while the swamp raised its voice. You'd come home with a dozen or so crabs snapping and writhing in a burlap bag. You assume your mom hadn't been out on the water much this past year.
So I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
When you said crabnet, I was not directly looking at the screen, and I just kind of assumed it was some, like, crab internet.
No, we're not there yet, Addison. Come on. Be serious. Your mom's old four-cylinder 350cc bike. It has extensive rust and wear. Okay. That's it. Pry bar. A steel pry bar lies on the ground. Can't pick it up or anything. Truck. This truck was your grandfather's. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer. The dead wasps that collected behind the seat, the smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. You and Blake would drive the truck into New Orleans on the weekends. No AC, windows down. The rattling chassis was deafening going 75 on Interstate 10. Million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death.
It's a very specific and, like, very understandable collection of scents, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh.
The towers of the refinery wink in a subtle and familiar rhythm. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Anything else out here?
I don't believe so. It seems like there are pretty generous like radiuses for interactables, so I'm not sure this is going to be like a pixel hunty game.
Okay.
Okay. So back in the house?
Yep.
Okay. Pills.
Okay. Yep.
Your mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. Okay. Got backyard, microwave, up to the attic. Yeah, not too much to do in here.
Let's check out the microwave just to be safe.
Mm-hmm. You've discovered so many dead cockroaches in this microwave over the years that it's discouraged you from using it. For several months, a dead baby roach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen, blocking the hour. Blake finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine.
All right. Laundry room.
Yeah. You were always frightened by the laundry room.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the...
Boxes.
Okay, so we got boxes, and that...
Looks like it's just boxes, friendo.
Yeah, okay, let's look at these boxes.
There used to be much more clutter up here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize that I could select me, so I've chosen me. Oh, okay, mind map.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, okay, so me. You. Were we traveling home again, or do we not want to pursue this line of thought?
I think we're home again currently, aren't we?
Okay. Because your brother needs you. Because your mom died. You.
Traveling.
Uh-huh. We were traveling... Ooh, okay, so this is like learning our backstory. Midwest, Rockies, or we're probably going to be able to know all this.
Yeah, so let's just start with the Midwest.
Yeah. The freight cars rattled in the cold dusk as you crouched on the Grainer porch. The cell towers peeked over the flat country, translating the notions of the world. The lights of suburban Memphis, the fences, the traffic, the stark shadows under a lavender blanket of clouds. Afraid, tired, silent, and alert at each terminal, you watched the night decay for miles. Then what? You rode in the back of a van wedged between amplifiers from Chicago to Des Moines. You stole a heater from Walmart and brought it into the poorly attended house show. Des Moines to Kansas City to Denver. Rockies, okay. Your friends went south, and you were glad to be alone. You spent long nights along those highways in a shitty sleeping bag. You bathed in rivers, you watched the ocean of outer space, you watched the satellites travel along their course. And down the Pacific? Summer days arrived. You built a bike in a garage in Eureka and took it south. Generator shows on the beach, interstate on-ramps teeming with personalities. The familiar smile on the face of the old man in the Central Valley ditch. Oh, that's the freak that we saw. Okay. That smile burned its image into your eyes. Okay, so there's a lot. I don't want to plumb all of this yet. Let's pick one more thing to interrogate. Do we want to know about Million, Mom, Blake, the old man, or Shield?
I would go with Mom personally.
Okay. Our mom died or conducting research. What do we want to know first?
Let's start from the top.
Okay. The cancer metastasized. It was in her liver, then her lungs, then it was in her brain. She was on chemo, never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Alone with the morphine drip and the rattling glass. That's how Catherine died. Your mom was conducting research. For who?
For who?
For a client in Fat City. Okay, so we've got a nebulous client over here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's come back to this. That can be a little amuse-bouche between places. Okay. I'm going to go back to the front yard and see if there's anything else that we can do here. Okay, we can go out onto the street. Statue inside backyard. Okay, yeah. Let's take it to the streets. Padu Private Investigators. We snoop for you. Okay, pair of sisters with a turtle. Love that for them. Snowball stand. The snowball stand is closed for winter. The turtle. He crawled out the trash can. Don't touch him, see? He's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Trash water is not clean. We gotta go, see? Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. Yeah, there's great ambience here. There's a dog barking. Like, it's like... The sense of place is, like, really good. I'm gonna try again real quick to get you the audio. Because you should have it. Right quick. Okay, monitor and output. You get it now?
Doesn't sound like it.
You'd be able to hear the dog. That's so sad. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out next time. But anyway. Okay. Not sure what else we can do here. Oh, okay. So there's more locations here. So Floodgate Tavern or Dime's Discount.
The tavern, because we're looking for a brother, right?
Yes. Okay. Floodgate. Looks like it's just go in or go to Apple Street. Okay. The Floodgate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shifts. It's closed. Should be open later in the evening. Okay. So he's probably not here.
Okay.
Up to Apple Street. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where we were. Let's go to Dime's Discount. Okay. Ooh, film set. A film crew is set up along River Road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. Two men stand pensively above a corpse. Let's approach the set. As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from his chair. Attention, dumbass! Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? Are we sorry, or are we asking what they're filming?
What are you filming?
It's a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any other questions? Sounds cool. So is this like a murder scene? Keep it up and it's going to be. Hey, you know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Yeah or nah?
Yeah.
We could use some cultural expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama, and all these knuckleheads are from LA. An actor on set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Oh, that's right, Noah. I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin.
Oh, that is a burn.
Well, I don't make you a cowboy, Haas. Now hush up before you scare off the yokel. The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Help us out, will ya? The script needs some work. What do you say? Do we want to help this guy or not?
I mean, we probably should, but I also want to tell him to stuff it.
Yeah, let's tell him to stuff it. This is our game. Great. Your smell was making me a little nauseous anyhow. Yeah, we'll probably be able to come back. He's gonna need it. Man, this view is great. Freight loader.
It is.
A freight loader.
I've actually got the stream pulled up on the other side, and it looks so much prettier that way.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. A freight loader is being repaired in the Batchier Woods over the levee. Gas station. Take a peek. So many evenings spent watching traffic pass by this gas station. Little has changed. The neighboring business still sits abandoned. The surrounding streets are quiet and empty. Beep. Well, well, well. Look who's back. Hey, Troy. What happened? Carnival forget you beside the road? And you even brought your little doll. Monkey has nothing to say. That's cute. Wow, Troy, you look like shit. Or back because my mom died.
Well, you know we're gonna tell it like it is.
Not even gonna start with you. How come the rest of your family's so chill, but you so uptight? My mom just died, thanks. Or, like you know anything about my family. My mom just died, thanks.
Yeah.
You're not that stupid, are you? Catherine, she's too valuable. They'd never let her die. If anything, she probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. You're trolling me about my dead mom, or get lost?
Get lost.
You don't get it, do you? Luckily, you got somebody like me to break things down for your dim-witted ass. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. She used to pay me to help from time to time, matter of fact. She needed somebody smart. Somebody vigilant. Somebody like me.
Yeah, I bet people pay you to excavate their rims.
Especially with shields snooping around. I seen some wild shit out of them swamps with Catherine. What kind of shit, or I don't believe a word of it? I kind of want to. I want to humor the guy. What kind of shit? I won't bother telling you about it. Might hurt your brain. And anyhow, this ain't story time. Not letting you in this gas station. Goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They sought me with an ATM machine for speaking truth. Ain't letting nobody through till I get an apology, very least. You know, I stand with the workers. That sucks. Don't patronize me with your weak pity. If you really want to get through, go get me some of them pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me. Okay, well, we know what... Fight or leave.
I don't think we can fight this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, shuffle off then. Okay, so brother was selling pills. That must be the pills that were on the counter, right?
Yeah, mom's painkillers.
The rest of mom's painkillers and chemo. Okay. Back home. Look at that cat again. Yep. Inside. Oh, we never investigated the living room.
Oh, shit.
Couch. Memories of sleepless nights, the dull refinery hum and the red halogen half-darkness. Your mom sitting here staring through the window. There was a tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You'd continued to the kitchen with no words exchanged. But those nights were rare, or I thought she hated me.
I thought she hated me.
She was thinking about Blue. She barely knew you were there. Who's Blue? Photo album. Family photo album. I'm looking. I'm peeking. Yellowing pages of disposable photographs. Your grandfather. A peculiar look in his face. Impossible to read. Your mom staring at Blake through the obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, tugging at someone's waist. Pleated khaki shorts. A photo labeled Duck. Scene of a barbecue on the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera. His face is obscured. Turn the page and there's Blue. Your father, though you've never thought of him that way. His skin stained by the sun, a canister of dip shoved into his front pocket. His easy smile, his knowing eyes. You set the book aside. Okay, Blue is our father, but estranged in some way. Mail. A letter from Shield Oil sits on top a stack of mail. Dear neighbor, please be advised. There will be elevated flaring at the site of our number 5 stack near Good Hope on the evening of Thursday, March 19th. This will pose no health risk to residents. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Shield Norco Office of Community Engagement.
I don't believe there are no health.
Yeah, no, they were fucking polluting all of the air. Every single bit of air. Your mom's unfolded laundry. Books, photograph, outside, TV. Looks like that's it. Oh, and AC unit. I want to know about the AC. The heat of spring will soon arrive, and the mildewed air of the window unit will fill the room. What's got your attention?
I want to check out the TV.
TV. Look. An old defective flat screen that your mom never bothered to bring to the curb. Can we touch? You turn on the television. A chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flash before you. Do we tune in or disregard? We gotta tune in.
We have to, yeah.
Yeah. This is blurry on my end, too.
Okay.
I think we can change the channel. Do we want to go channel up or channel down?
Well, let's just go down. Alright,
Oh.
Somebody walked through some smoke, it looks like?
Yeah. Highway. Gases coming off a building.
Okay.
And we're back. Does anything change if we go the opposite direction? No. Okay. Huh. Okay. Books.
I'm sure it'll have meaning eventually, right?
Probably, yeah. Peruse the titles on the bookshelf. The Western Margin of the Lake, Critiques of Deliberate Externality, Fence Line Diaspora, or Leave.
Margins of the lake, come on. She was investigating like the Outer Rim or some shit.
Yeah. Many tragedies have come to pass along the western margin of Lake Pontchartrain. The unnamed hurricane of YW9D left the settlements of the Frenier and La Branche in a state of unrecognizable destruction. Those who survived did so by clinging for their lives to the limbs of cypress trees. The fables and secrets of those communities lie with the bones now scattered in the sediment of the lake. Critiques.
Okay.
Shield has acquired much of Norco's most flood-resistant land through a variety of mechanisms. Madir and Moore, or YX1Y, argue that one such mechanism is the process of deliberate externality. This theory posits that key corporate decision-makers encourage the company to emit effluent and noxious substances into the environment with the explicit intention of decreasing neighboring property values. This compels residents to sell their properties below market value to relocate as quickly as possible. The criticism that this theory often receives is that it diminishes the importance of slavery in situating black residents along industrial fence lines, Jacobs YX2D, up and down the Mississippi River. In the words of Carter, slavery was the deliberate externality from which Shield continues to profit. Pollution was never needed. Okay. Fence line diaspora. In the end, we decided to leave dimes. It wasn't the cat cracker or the smells or the fear for our children's health that drove us away, though they played a part. Truth be told, it was the media attention, the spokespeople and activists and academics and all this. I was done with it. I was done being a poster child, done being thought of as a victim. I wanted my experience to be my own, not something to gawk at or dissect in a laboratory. Okay. Look at this photograph. A photo of your mom holding Blake as a baby on a beach in Pensacola, Florida. It's winter. You stand beside them bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky is bone white.
Okay, so Blake is our younger brother.
Yes, it appears so. Do we want to learn about Blake real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we're missing crucial content. Oh, so much mind map. Okay. We're learning about Blake though. Our brother is a lot, is oblivious, or doesn't. Yeah, is a lot or is oblivious.
Is a lot. Why is he a lot though?
Younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spends sleepless nights scrolling image boards. An edgelord, a shitlord, a sensitive soul, compassionate, foolish. Can't take criticism, always needs money, tries to help those he loves, but often makes things worse. What else?
So he's like a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah. Insecure, dysmorphic, constantly checking his reflection, always seeking validation. Was terrified of you leaving, and now he's terrified of you dying. Does he need to get over it, or when I think of him, all I feel is guilt and obligation?
Guilt and obligation.
Okay.
Because we thought he would get over it and he just didn't.
All I feel is guilt and obligation, no love or anything like it. Our brother is oblivious. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at a tablet. After she left the room, you asked him how he felt. I feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. He looked confused. What did she say? Your brother? No, that's it. Okay. Okay. Little critical backstory. So let's go back outside and try and track down our bro. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, pills. We gotta go get pills for what's his face.
Yeah, which I don't want to give him the pills, honestly.
Do we try to fight him?
But let's investigate the kitchen and our bedroom. Like, just kind of re-sweep the house. See if anything has changed.
We have the option to grab the pills now, so...
Grab the pills.
Your mom's painkillers. Okay. What if... Yeah, okay. You pocket your mom's pills. Got him.
Can we go back into the yard and pick up that crowbar?
I didn't have the option for crowbar. Let's go back to the bedroom real quick. Okay, I don't think there's anything new here. This is a nice bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a lot of plants.
A lot of plants. Love a lot of plants. Okay, outside. I'll try that pry bar again. No, it's only looking. Only a looking pry bar, not a hitting or grabbing or swinging pry bar.
Okay, at least for now.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, we do have the inventory, and mom's pills are in the inventory.
Okay.
Okay, we can just look at them. Okay.
Can we go to...
Yeah, I was just clicked on that, so maybe this is like a learning. The sprawling Shield Industrial Complex. Long ago, it was plantation land, cheap and abundant along the Mississippi River. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. The chemical annex came online later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Towers, pipelines, or lights?
Towers.
Carbon and alloy and stainless steel. Among the columns sits the catalytic cracking unit that rocked the town. Pipelines. The webwork crosses high and low, over and under traffic and water and concrete, like veins, like gossamer, like neural circuitry. The lights. Everywhere, metal halide probing the river's expanse, coded patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs winking, thinking, knowing. Saying something, speaking, burning eyes seeing. Something to decipher in all that Norco light. I remember Blue. You only think that you do. When he died, part of her did too. Damn. Okay. I don't think there's anything...
I think our dad died when we were very young, which is why we don't consider him like our dad.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's open yet, so...
No. What is this top menu? Okay, this is just settings.
Okay.
Apple Street. There's nothing to fuck with here. Much like the Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, I think our only path forward. We could return to the film set and try to talk and be a yokel. Oh, I clicked by accident. Oh no, I can't go back. So I lost that dialogue.
Okay, then yeah, I guess we give him the pills.
Got me them pills. Only way you're getting through. Yeah, well, we have no other option.
Yeah, I got your pills.
Smart move. I'll let you cross the picket line this time, punk. Yeah, so this will open up the fuse. Oh, okay, that's the kiosk.
He did say he was replaced by an ATM.
Yep. Fuses. Yum, yum, yum. You grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. To use an item in your inventory, drag the item from your inventory menu to the intended target. Okay. Beep.
Okay.
Boop. Oh, okay, there's the scanner. Beep. Boop. Bop. You scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. Okay. What kind of candy? Protein bars, bubblegum, breath mints, taffy, etc. Love it. They got dog food here. They got schmiggerettes. They got liqueur. Do we want to investigate any of that?
Let's take a look at the cigarettes and liqueur.
Immaculately stocked cigarettes. That's it. Liquor. You wonder if this place ever started checking IDs. During high school, friends in the city would drive all this way just to get booze. I probably can't do that now with the robot here. Dog food. Dusty bags of dog food lined the shelf. Okay.
That's everything, yeah?
Believe so. We got that.
Alright, let's just go on our one path, which is the fuse.
What is this? I found another path. This is Batur. There's a horse, a drifter, a memorial. That's it.
Well, drifter first out.
I'm going to examine the drifter. A man sits on a pile of flotsam, his head buried in his canvas jacket against the sharp air. Stupid horse. The man's gaze stays fixed on the opposing bank of the river, never turning to you nor the horse. Yeah, or can't stand that horse.
Can't stand that horse.
A lot of stupid in this world. Stupid people, stupid horses. Couldn't agree more, or I'm a little stupid myself.
I'm a little stupid myself.
Then go get you a river drink. He spits on the dirt at his feet. You know what all they dump in that water? Hell of a cocktail. He spits again, wiping a string of mucus onto his sleeve. What you out here for, anyhow? Ain't you heard they got a criminal on the loose? Bringing the law around here, making things harder for the rest of us? Best be sharp, young one. Look at that stupid horse. A lone horse drinks from the stagnant water pooled along the riverbank. Memorial. A memorial languishes in the river mud. A 2x4 cross, plywood plaque, cairns of pulverized concrete. Sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood is a remembrance. Here passed the brave freedom fighters of January XW11, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. In a much smaller lettering, a different hand scratched "Fake" across the bottom of the plaque. Back to the discount store. Okay. So yeah, let's go back home.
Alright, works for me.
Backyard. Yep. You got the fuse? Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at our Sarpy paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Yeah, let's go. Let's run.
I mean, how cool is it that we have a robot?
That's pretty cool. The sky bleeds a color you knew as a child. Our airline highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking on their portraits in the party menu. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. Love that. Yeah, let's talk to Million. Million shouts over the wind. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit. Where could Blake be? How's Blake been? How have you been? Or what's it been like around town?
How's Blake been?
The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrahan, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. I should have stuck around.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps.
I won't apologize for leaving.
No one is asking you to, Kay.
Is our name Kay, or are you just being snarky?
I think our name is Kay, because I think Troy said that too. Have you been? I am always the same, Kay. Always the same. Is that bad or good or cool?
Cool.
That's it. That's the end of conversation. I feel like we know where Blake could be. I'm fine leaving that blank for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's
it been like around town?
S.H.I.E.L.D. has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be an unpermitted S.H.I.E.L.D. activity. She was unable to find out any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during that investigation. What was it, or probably just another dead end?
What was it?
I don't know. Perhaps you do? Oh, I haven't spoken to her in years. How would I know? Has Blake not mentioned anything? I never trust what Blake says, or nah.
I never trust what Blake says.
In any event, something drew her to the lake in the months before her death. Yeah. Let's end convo. Let's talk to Monkey. Okay, so this is just on the road. So is a new area going to open up?
What's that over on the
there it is.
right?
Yeah. Sarby Books. Okay.
We've got driver, dog, teen,
Teens. Oh, I hate the teens.
checks to cash,
Uh-huh. Bookstore.
and like the sleaziest looking bookstore you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Who do you want to talk to?
I'd say driver.
A young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender's sign. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Kinda hate it.
Huh?
Why or sucks?
Why?
Pays like shit. Spending hours a day making small talk with randos is melting my brain. Nearly broke an axle driving over a pothole in Hollygrove. This is my grandpa's car. If I trash it, he'll kill me. Drove anyone interesting? There's all types around here. Some guy I drove out to the middle of the swamp. It was like 2 a.m, asked me to wait. He got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou. Came back up a minute later with a bag. Toweled off, got back in. Found that to be pretty fucking weird. I don't know. And a while back I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. It's probably Mom. Seemed kinda sick. Asked me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. There's just all types. Okay. Dog.
Okay. So there was like a dead drop situation in the
Yeah.
lake.
Ooh, a stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. Can I pet the dog? As you reach down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. Okay, I can't pet the dog.
Yet.
Teens. 2 teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. BMX says, "Where this dog came from, bruh?" Dunno, she been sitting here for a while. You seen her eyes? Them eyes are something, bruh. Yeah, they are. Okay.
All right.
Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks. Among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns, she always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner's also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges, then kratom, then anime wall scrolls, LSU lawn ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to do some kind of acupuncture thing. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Kay? And Million, when did you get back to town? I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering, Erica. Weird, I guess so. Ellipses. But anyhow, Kay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar above your eye. That's from the bike chain. Got it before I left town, or yeah, I'm a badass.
Before I left town.
And the minute you return, you're right back in the mix, huh? Heard you ran into Troy. That guy, my god, he's such a clown. I was keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. I have so much to tell you, I haven't been online much, or I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande.
Tossed my phone in the Rio Grande.
I respect that. It seems more and more common these days. I've been avoiding my phone as well. Helps that the connection has been so erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because of your mom, huh? Yeah, or sort of.
Yeah.
I'll miss the hell out of that woman. Same. You and your brother have been living in my heart since I heard the news. I know you weren't always on the best terms with your mom, but she loved and admired you. She talked about you constantly. I think it used to make Blake upset. He felt like you were the favorite. He's absurd.
He is absurd, but he's also probably right.
Yeah, he's a dweeb, but we still love him. Have you seen him lately? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the house? He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kay? He never mentioned it. Thought I'd surprise him, or figured he'd try to avoid me.
Surprise him.
I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Crouton! Crouton the cat! I'm looking at Crouton. So this here is the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back licking cardboard.
What a true American hero.
Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I've got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. Do we try it?
Of course we try it.
Oh.
When?
It was boop, boop, boop. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Crouton usually bites strangers. He must like you. Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
He's got hearts on his eyes. And the counter incremented.
Mm-hmm. 2413.
He seems to be getting a little excited.
Let's just keep going until we fail. 3412.
Yep. Wow, I've never seen a cat purr this hard. Maybe you two should slow down. This seems ominous. Do we want to keep going?
Of course. I want this cat to have a heart attack.
No, Crouton, no. Okay, well, it's your funeral. 4, 2, 1.
42153.
No, really, stop touching the cat.
Okay.
Crouton looks like he's fixing to explode. Yeah, okay. You look at him jitter. I don't want to do this, Addison. I'm looking over the books. Scan the titles on the shelf. Don't Be a Vampire or Good Hope Cemetery Easement. I want to read Don't Be a Vampire.
Alright, that's fair.
You pick the slim, self-published paperback from the shelf and flip to a random page. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Didn't think it would be like this. Blood tastes like bong water. That's fantastic. Good Hope Cemetery Easement. A carbon copy of a document authored by the St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines the parish's intentions to secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. Oh, the plant ate the cemetery?
Oh, Jesus.
The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. Yowza. Crouton's so jittery. I'm not petting him again. Okay. Like I said, he probably just had a long night at the bar. Okay, so I guess we gotta roll on back.
Bar's probably open now, too.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I do hope Erica is correct, and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you? Catherine. Several weeks ago. Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. What brings you here tonight? I'm dying. The cancer, it's gotten everywhere. There are some things I'd like to leave behind. I understand. And you were referred by Mr. Richard? Duck.
Okay, I'm back.
That's what everyone calls him. Mom is going to a neural versioning clinic.
Okay.
Yes,
What?
Duck. We followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. I'd like to talk to you about your earliest memory of... It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete. Like sick flesh and cracked the driveway.
The driveway.
And the concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown. But he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house was suffocating or safe?
Your call.
Was suffocating. I couldn't wait to get out. And that's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? Yes or no?
No.
That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Why?
Stop it.
The smoke was twisted.
The smoke of the refinery twisted itself into unnatural shapes. Where was Blue? He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes, When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes. I never apologized. Oh, what is this?
You get to save one of these, it looks like?
We get to pick whether we're saving or getting rid of all of them.
I don't know what to do. What do you think?
I don't know what this affects, so for some reason I want to delete the trees but save the eye and blue. Because like I feel like this memory, the trees, was like just a path to get to this memory.
Okay.
At least that's what it feels like to me. How was it after that, in the time before he died? We circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house nursing Kay, and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. When the cat cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights, the police scattered upon the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. We were quiet, she and I. Okay, now we got these memories. I'm not sure that I want to remember the explosion.
Okay.
But I think I want everything else. Tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. But several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes. Could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. I took her home, knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find.
So I don't want to keep the creepy man face, but I feel like we have to.
Yeah, I also do. And I feel like we should keep Million too, because Million kind of rules.
Yeah, can we keep all 3?
Yeah. What is the significance of this image to you? Oh, this is the ball.
Yeah.
It's... well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a sphere. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently, a few weeks ago. This is where Master Richard's branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard fork, an extremely rare instance. And grew into some kind of monster. What?
Ooh, what?
It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing, the sphere, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. The app pays? Yes. I see. It seems this is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal, and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Madare. I didn't get the option to save those.
Okay.
I am my mom. I'm mom now.
You are your own mom. This is true.
Attendant. Okay. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, this is the disorientation and nausea. My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and visual distortion are common side effects of a versioning session. Shall I contact our on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well. Last name? It's Madere. First name Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen our silver tier. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and is provided as is without warranty.
I've seen that.
Okay.
You are eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. Okay, I got nothing else to click on except for leaving.
Okay.
Oh, but I do have a phone.
That's great. Wildcats.
Oh, Quack Job. Blake was talking about this.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Duck. Duck has a fucking weird cryptocurrency. Says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Okay. Install Quack. Okay, so yeah, you're getting like little micropayments for the gig economy.
Okay.
Okay. What else? Case picker. Oh, phone cases.
Oh.
That's great. Okay. Messenger. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, me. Just checking in. Please text when you can. I'm fine. Where are you, dear? Arizona. Where in Arizona? I don't know. Love you. Just checking in. Still in Arizona? New Mex. Be careful. It doesn't seem to be safe. It doesn't seem safe to be there right now. Call when you can. Getting worried. Okay? Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Really getting concerned. Please call. They put me on another round of chemo. Would love to hear from you. Call? That's sad. Blake. Where you went, Ma? I'm out. I'm fine. Had to drop something off at your parents'. Been gone a while. I had to make a couple stops. I'm okay, I promise. Blake, have you heard from your sister? Yeah, she said she's okay. Where is she? She didn't say. Dear, where did my pills go? In a meeting. We'll call back. Had to go this morning. Yeah, so he's... Oh, okay. Calling all Chip. Blake, can you hear me? Can you come into the living room, please? Something's happened. Out this evening. Everything's okay. You need to stay home. Oh, jeez. That's freaky. What's the duck have to say? Blue's waiting for us.
But Blue's been dead for 30 years.
Yeah.
Probably close to like 10, but still.
Don't mess around with that shit. Don't mess around with Super. They don't take money where we're going. I can't leave it for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit with how he went, but I was a fool. Yeah, so Mom wants to leave us some money. Interesting. Oh, geez. A lot of bills. Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're going into a lot of debt. Okay.
Yeah.
One. Get everything.
Okay, Interstate 10, billboard. The uncanny smile of personal injury lawyer Martin Smart hangs above Interstate 10. His eternally coiffed hair clings desperately to his head. His hallmark blood-red tie catches the eyes of drivers speeding east. Just a click away, the sign reads.
Um,
Yeah. That's on I-10. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. East, the bridge cuts east through the Treme and the 7th Ward like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. The pillars still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the Industrial Canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake, the shrimp boats that prowl the black marble waves. East through Mississippi and the winter weeknight darkness, and onward to Florida where it terminates. West. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. Tupelo crowns spire above the overpass, silhouetted by an unnatural glow that leads to Norco. Yep. On the overpass. A puppet theater under the overpass?
No, thank you.
I'm talking to this onglower first. Taking forever to start. I'm starving. Been to any of these? No, what is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told them I'd help load up the gear, so I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's gonna eat itself. A makeshift puppet theater. The curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is about. Charity hospital. A newly refinished Art Deco structure glows beyond the overpass. They turned Charity Hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. Damn. Okay. City Hall. Just a big dumb casino. Window. A figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza and the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool frost animate the tops of oak trees in the park. The air this evening is the driest it's been since spring. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. He watches an airplane climbing from Armstrong International as passengers look down at the warm glow of the city. The oak trees, the traffic, the frail woman staring from the street. Warm glow and darkness, wind from the lake. Skater. A man holding a skateboard scrolls on his phone. Beautiful night, huh? Is it lovely, or are we asking, are we being a narc?
Lovely.
Oh, one second. Birdie's stealing my mouse pad. No, my love. There we go. It is lovely. Oh, mouse pad. There we go. Beep. It's finally a cool front. Been waiting months for it. I come out here most evenings. No one bothers you around this time. Plus, you see a different side of the place. What do you mean? How so? People pass through this building at night you'd never expect. You know the, what do they call themselves? The Gregs? Garys? Can't remember the name. No idea. The kids that squatted at Promenade Mall, they're obsessed with Ken or John? Nope. Probably wouldn't mean much to you. But anyhow, I see them come in and out of City Hall almost every night. I know it's them, because my buddy Bruce got wrapped up in that stuff. Before you get initiated, they make you wear these goofy red polo shirts. Then once you're a full Greg, Gary, whatever, you get to wear the blue polo shirt. Sounds like a joke, and it is, but I don't think they realize it. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I see around here at night. Why do they come? I wish I had a clue. Huh. Okay, where did I need to go? Got $10 in my wallet. Okay. Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous to your location. More information awaits you there. Eagle Janitorial and Paper Supplies in Fat City. Okay. An armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Good evening. Badge, please. Damn, I left it at the house. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. You'll need an employee ID badge to enter. I want to know about the strange people. Guy out front mentioned squatters in polo shirts coming in and out the building at night. I don't get paid to answer questions. I don't trust that guy. French Quarter. Yeah, Santa Claus.
Oh.
Well, ho, ho, ho. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile.
Okay, were you ever privy on our group's like Santa Claus joke when we were teenagers?
No.
Okay. That's end of story. No, that's why we ended up fighting Santa in our D20 Modern campaign.
Ah, fair.
So me, Blair, and Caleb had come to this conclusion that Santa Claus is the most terrifying cryptid known to man.
Yeah, this guy's kind of fitting the aesthetic here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, in fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick print screen and send this to those two.
Yeah, where's the money go? Something very benevolent. Like a food bank, or... Yes. Yes, a food bank? A food bank, veterans, animal shelter, who cares? Just give me the $1. It's my last one. Going back on your word, are ya?
Yeah.
I think there was no way to get out of that. You'll take it? Thank you? I do what I can. Ugh. Hate this guy. Hot dog vendor. Oh, I love this guy. So is this... I'm Flannel Ass, and these... He makes a grand sweeping gesture above the pot of vague meat. Are my dumpy dogs.
I love dumpy dogs.
Silent smiling resumes. He begins to pick at the lint that peppers his jacket. Flannel, ass, dumpy dogs? He nods, smiles. Would you like one? I don't know if my stomach can handle it. Or one of these may kill me. No, they're good for you. They're just a bit old. Boss says he won't resupply me with more until I sell the ones I have. But the more time passes, the harder they are to sell. Waka waka. How old are they? Business was popping. Like I was doing really well, selling a lot of dogs back in YX2D. YX2D, that's nearly a decade ago. Yes. Enthusiastic nodding. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want your dumpy dogs.
No, trust me, there is nothing else you can help me with.
Oh, that's the curious duck. Okay, so that's where that is. What are these oogles? Hey, ma'am, you got anything to spare? Gave my last $1 to, Santa Claus. Santa. You gave sketchy Santa your money? His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night it was for leukemia. Night before that it was for something else. I respect the grift, but he stole our corner. Tell him something. You should confront him. We did. He tried to kill us.
See?
Yeah. With a knife. Wow. It was dull, so it just bruised a little. Okay. Be a lot better if I had another drink. Yeah, you're valid.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need to turn on the lights.
Hooky.
Wait.
And that is why Marie Laveau opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. That's not scary at all. I paid for a ghost tour. What if we're just going to walk around looking at t-shirt shops? I want my damn money back. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one, but... Excuse me? My roommate is. Then where is he? Long story. I came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an alright time.
Me too.
This city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score some Molly? I hate New Orleans. Waka waka. Okay, Curious Duck. I'm gonna get me a jobby job. Small plaque next to the door says Curious Duck. This is the place. Beep, boop. Door's locked. Well, great.
Okay, well.
Need to get inside the Curious Duck. Yeah, I'm keenly aware.
Okay. Doors locked. That's it.
Any?
Can we talk to the hobos again? See if they.
Yeah. Can't believe you gave Sketchy Santa $1. And not us. Harsh. That's it.
Okay, so let's talk to Sketchy Santa.
Telling us to go find another $1. Yipes.
All right.
So we need a way to get inside. Quack job. Is your nearest rendezvous to your location? Okay. Maybe I need to go to Fat City to get the orientation stuff, because maybe that has like the key to whatever meeting spot.
Maybe.
No, I can't make it over there.
Oh.
Because what? Eagle Wholesale. Yeah, Eagle Janitorial and Paper Supplies in Fat City. So I have to get there to get the orientation. No, oh man, this is... I feel the walls closing in on me. Birdie, what the fuck is this?
Is she closing some walls in on you?
She's got a weird snag. She's never had that before. Deal with that later. Like a tuft of bad fur.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Back to the overpass. Puppets here yet? No? No puppets. Back to Perdido. Do I have to go into debt?
Probably. Just try it. See what happens.
I've clicked. I'm unable.
Okay. Okay. We can solve this conundrum.
Okay, maybe I need to... Maybe the situation is like I need to walk far enough. City Hall. Let's see how far away it is now, because I feel like the price changed. Nope. Oh, it changed a little bit. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk to the skater.
Oh, cool front. Nothing new.
No, nothing. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back to the busy, like, French Quarter Street.
Okay. Perdido, French Quarter. Okay.
Okay. So, what all do we have here? Got Santa. We've got...
Liner notes. Oh, okay. This is just like it's just like the credits, basically.
Cool.
I wonder if there's like a...
So...
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Santa, we've got Hot Dog Man, we've got that group of people.
Oh, Curious Duck.
There we go.
Okay. Told to come by, the door's locked. Curious Duck, Rosie doesn't let anyone in and listen to the secret knock. Oh, what's the knock? I can't say. Sorry. It's urgent. I do need some business. We're gonna have to buy a shit hot dog. We won't regret it, I guess. $14? I don't have $14. Do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. Well, send some business your way. Okay.
Okay.
Man masquerading as a tour guide loses control of the crowd. City's just one big scam. Yep. Sketchy Santa. Send you some
Oh,
business.
overpass. There's the super hungry guy, remember?
Oh, yeah. Beep. Oh, and a crowd. Show's getting started. I'm taking a seat. Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child has died. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I went to sleep. I left on the night of a monstrous flood. The fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. Do this and you may again leash me like a dog. Oh. Oh, I'm like dragging this boat around.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Me either. It's getting foggy over here. Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this and I'll be your dog again. Oh, my boat has health.
Oh. Is it health or gasoline?
It's probably health. I want to get over to that observe place. Oh, observe. A solitary egret stands on the rush, undisturbed by the boat's wake. That's nice. Here I come. What's here? A hand-painted cross and votive candles hide in the rushes along the bank. A bone-white oak tree towers above the display with a plaque nailed to its trunk. It reads, "Monster that took you. Promise I'll find. Your daddy, he love you. Rest easy, child." A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot of the cross. Do we sift or do we leave?
I think we sift.
A journal, too waterlogged to read. A set of playing cards. Small figurines. A cell phone case in green text.
Ooh.
You slide the case into your pocket. Oh, and this opened up. Neat.
Gator case.
Gator case. It's the one true phone case. Okay, that's Gator. We gotta find the shrimper. Gotta find Dr. Shrimp. I'm invested in this now. I bet he's down south. Hello. 3 crows watch from a power line that runs along the bank. Nada.
Okay. So, breaking the immersion for just a second.
Yeah.
So I have 2 cats now, right?
Yeah.
The once all loving, all lovable Crowley has turned into a food monster.
A food monster.
A food monster, in which him and Princess Carolyn get fed at separate times.
Yeah.
Which we got to figure that out at some point, right? But her last meal is at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And as soon as he hears her food go off, he's in that room ready to chow down.
Uh-huh.
And like,
He doesn't know about things that aren't his yet.
Exactly.
Oh, the shrimper.
Oh, let's kill him.
Been a long time I seen anyone down this bayou. They all too frightened anymore. Biggest alligator to ever hunt this lake, she makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stay. I visit that site daily, hoping I might catch her, but she know better than to show her face.
Okay,
Well,
so the shrimper and the alligator have both killed each other's children.
Yeah.
Damn.
Were one to cut out that big skull of hers, that would be something worth bragging on. It'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you holdin'. What you say? I'm
Say
not gonna
kill him.
betray the gator.
Yeah, kill him.
A skadoosh.
But also, we do need money.
The gator will give us something better than money. I believe in the power of the gator.
I mean, I'm not anti-gator powder. Anti-gator power, that's for sure, but I think the world runs on a different type of green, you know?
You did my bidding, fisher fool, just like an obedient dog. Each day you held me captive, my patience drained. You'll not humiliate me again. Consider this your last mistake. Oh, kerchomper? Num num num.
Oh, okay.
Nummy nummy yummy yummy. I relished the horror that struck the fisher fool's eyes. I first took one limb, but left him alive. I made him crawl like a dog before he died. Hooray, puppets!
I appreciate this gator's,
He's got some stick-to-itiveness.
yeah.
Crowd's discussing the show.
Talk to the roadie, he's hungry.
I'm talking about performing an encore. This is taking forever. I need to find something to eat. Do you consider yourself an adventurous eater? No, let's just tell them they're hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
This guy's selling hot dogs in the quarter. You should grab one. Looking to treat myself tonight. These are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're a finely aged delicacy. Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. I'll go check it out.
All right. I hope you realize I think we just committed a murder.
We might be giving this man food poisoning. Guy from the puppet show. Guess he followed my food recommendation. Hey, this is pretty tasty. Thanks for the rec. I might get another one. Just wait for it, pal. Hope you know where to find a bathroom around here. Hi, hey. Thanks for sending some business my way. No problem, but we had a deal. Deal? You're supposed to show me the knock? Oh, well, sorry. Rosie would be upset. Are you kidding? I sent you business. Show me the knock. That was the deal. Well, okay, but I'll only show you once. So here, listen. Okay, I'm listening. Yeah, it was just 4 knocks very quick. That was the secret knock? Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Exactly. Who would suspect it? And
This guy.
I'm knocking. I'm in. Crouton?
Oh shit, Crouton!
Crouton, why are you here? I'm upset. Crouton? This cat looks familiar. It's Crouton! Is Crouton like a mass-produced cat?
Well, I think obviously we're our mom right now, and our mom is dead, so
When did Erica find Crouton at the dumpster?
It seemed like it wasn't terribly long ago.
Okay. Crystal ball. Oh, Rosie says don't. Hello. Don't touch the ball. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hands and touch on my magic ball. Don't work like that, love. Now I gotta clean off the smudges. I see you've been eating french fries. Greasy hands. Nasty. You must be one of them super duck people, always coming around here, looking down at their cell phones. Greasy hands. Terrible. The app said I should come here? The app. Yes, ma'am. Something not right about you. You a drug head. I'm sorry.
Well,
Is this the right place?
like, technically, yeah, but it's chemo, so it's fine.
It is, Butterhands, it is. Just calm down, love. You made it. Dallas will tell you what's what. Go. Talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Hell of a racket you were making. Jiggling on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it? Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. I don't got time to be babysitting you, now that I gotta clean up all this. Stains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in? They're clean. My shoes are clean. Well, I know that's a lie. And one last thing. That gemstone you got hanging from your neck? That thing ain't real. I know. Trashy. Okay, shut the fuck up, Rosie. We got dolls, we got shirts, we got trinkets, we got books, we got masks.
Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat.
We can only look at the cat. There's no pet option. Merchandise boxes. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls and tribal figurines clutter the display case. Okay. Shoits. Novelty New Orleans-themed t-shirts line the back wall. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks. An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, and haunted histories of New Orleans fill the shelf. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spills from the table. Okay, so what's-his-face is going to be out front, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Guessing you're Catherine? That's right. Rosie debriefed you?
Nope.
Was that a debriefing or yes? She took my pants off. I don't know if that's what I'd call it, but sure. She can be kind of... Never mind. Quack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. You been on Quack Job long? Been doing this since before there was an app, but Super says use the app. I'll use the app. Makes no difference to me. It's Super Duck. Super Duck is a way of making money. It's an intelligence of some kind. I don't know its purpose, don't know why it exists, none of that. There are nodes all across the region, points where you can speak with Super Duck directly. These are all things Rosie should have filled you in on. I'm not surprised she didn't. Do we want to know about Rosie or got it?
Let's find about Rosie.
Okay. What's Rosie got to do with any of this? There are a dozen or so rendezvous points in addition to the nodes. Rosie's shop is one of them. She must be making good money offering her place to the network. Probably the only reason she keeps it going. Doubt she's sold merchandise in years. Locks the doors to discourage customers. Guess you could call it a front. Huh. Check the app and let's get moving. Okay. So Dallas is in the party now. Only reason I ever come to the quarter is for work. What's next? Check your phone. Quack ought to have the information we need. Okay. Beep. I'm not seeing that info.
It should be in the Quack Job app, right?
Yeah. Beep.
Can you click on the one that's complete?
No, my only control is to scroll.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Case picker, maybe. Oh,
What?
Gator.
Gator case, come on. Any messages?
No, I didn't see any new ones.
Okay. Can we afford a ride to Fat City?
Yeah, we've got $54, so yeah, I guess it'll be orientation. Damn, Quackquin has a good conversion rate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was the janitorial and paper supplies. Well, this is restaurant supplies.
Yeah, but it's still Eagle Wholesale, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Galvanized steel door to the supply warehouse is half open. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Excuse a fuck?
I don't like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yummy.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No thanks.
So Mom didn't die of cancer. Mom died of demon bird.
Yeah, Mom died of Cthulhu having. Erica said Blake went to Floodgate Tavern yesterday evening. Let's pass by on the way home and see what information we can gather. Yowzer Bowser. Okay, floodgates open. Beep, boop. That's Private Detective Brett LeBlanc sitting at the end of the bar. He's an unpredictable character, but we may benefit from speaking to him. Why are you looking at me like that? I still got chili on my face? We got Keith, Gus, wasted guy. Man lies face down on the bar surrounded by empty bottles. Is that? Why are you touching my podna? This is where he come to relax. TV.
Talk to the bartender. He'll know.
Evening, folks. Can I get something started? You know Blake Madera? Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around in weeks. Not since he ripped me off. Wish I could say it was the first time. So Blake ripped you off, or someone said he came here last night?
Came here last night.
Nah, he'd be a fool to show up out here after what he did. I let him catch some sleep right here behind the bar after last call. And when you know, the boy walked off with the register. I knew he'd been getting himself all messed up on drugs. Was trying to give the kid a chance. Gave him some chores around the place. Done with him now. Done with him. What's up, Keith? Don't see how anyone can believe the crap the media has been putting out these days. It's all lies meant to divide the working people. See for yourself. Gestures to the TV. That's why you're making your website, Keith, to set the record straight? You know that's right. Okay, well, let's look at the TV. An image of a man with a long gray beard hangs over the news anchor's shoulder. Another pipeline explosion has left residents of Lower St. Charles Parish shaken. SHIELD officials have determined that the source of the explosion was due to a botched attempt by oil pirates to divert the flow of oil into a stolen barge. A man familiar to local law enforcement, known only as Lucky, was among the pirates. SHIELD officials say he is believed to be hiding in the Batur Woods along the east bank between Kenner and Laplace. Residents are asked to call Crime Stoppers with any information. Okay, LeBlanc. Sit here long enough and you never know who might pass through. Hey, Gus, look at this dynamic duo. Not sure I've seen these two around before today. Sure, Gus. That filthy one right there, that's Kate Madera's oldest. Other one's her robot.
Yeah, I was about to say, how the fuck do you not recognize a robot?
You pulling my leg? That's Kay? Blue's baby? Come on now, I work the turnarounds with Blue. Good man. Great man. Had some stories, him. How come his kids came out like they did? Look how this one's dressed. Looks to me like she headed to the job site. Or the circus. Blue passed before his time, is why those kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress.
Alright, I'm standing right here, so y'all can go fucking eat a dick.
You're right about that one, Keith. Sad the way the kids turned out, but forget all that. You two are lucky to be stumbling in while I'm sitting here. You're in the company of a top-rated professional sleuth, and I happen to have a bit of information in italics. Spit it out, then. Whining ain't gonna make this go no quicker. What it means to say is he don't do nothing but sit around here and drink. My ass, I'm the hardest working flatfoot you can find, me. Time is of the essence. That is not correct. Save your battery life, I'm just playing with you. Tell you what, why don't you get me a drink so we can talk?
How about you just tell me what I need to know and I don't stab you in the goddamn thigh?
We weren't able to pick up a knife, unfortunately. Talk to
Right.
Million. Gather all the information we can from LeBlanc, so I guess we just gotta do it. I need a beer for your boy. Okay. He's beered up. Little snack, too. Your mama ever tell you about me? No. She must have said something. A hard-nosed detective, charming and mysterious? Give it up, Brett. All right. I'm sure I came up. The problem is you got a piss-poor memory. Us investigators, we gotta keep our memories sharp. So while you don't know me, I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town, you understand. My cousin Susie's ex-husband knew your daddy when he was still at the plant. And Catherine, she was a few grades above me at Sacred Heart. I knew her since I was a boy. Everyone around here knew Catherine. She was always getting herself into trouble, always drawing attention to herself. People'd say she was kin to Jesus. Old man lived behind loops would say that. Talking about Papa? Yeah, Papa. Been years since I thought about him. A lot you could say about Papa. He'd whisper some bullshit and get everyone repeating it. Wasn't all bullshit. Saying a coon ass like me a child of Christ. You know, that's bullshit. We're all Christ's children. Not like that, Gus. You know what I mean. Like, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Literal Christ child. Papa told the priest a family of Cajuns came from Jesus. Said
Okay.
Catherine had, how do you say it, like Jesus blood. Got it from her daddy's daddy and so on, all the way back to the old world. Like in that movie, one with the volleyball.
Which movie with the volleyball?
That ain't the right movie. It's the one with the priests and stuff. Hell, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Figure some of that's likely to be true. You'd believe any old shit, Keith. No disrespect. Catherine never noticed. She was off on her own planet, wild as she was. Papa never wanted to be seen. He was watching Catherine, but she weren't watching him. Blue wouldn't let no man like that near her anyhow. You got a point there, Keith. You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. Where she went, trouble followed, but I admired her, and she admired me. You sure about that? She never said much, but I could tell. She only talked to you when she needed a free hand, Brett. Like hell, she did all she could to get my attention. I just had too much respect for Blue. Couldn't dishonor the man's memory. Bartender shakes his head. Sometimes you make me sad. Don't mind Gus. I always been the handsome one and he gets jealous. Made me forget what I wanted to tell you. Oh, that's right. Your house is out there near the fence line. Well, that's behind my place of business. I got a window. Oh, he's got the snoops for hire thing.
Okay.
Pretty long story. Oh, man. Another drink. Unbelievable. Yeah. LeBlanc wants another. Yeah. He's just stacking them up.
I mean, as long as you keep buying him, why wouldn't he?
Uh-huh. Real important information. That's what I wanted to tell you. My office window looks out on your mama's yard. Always keeping an eye on the street. It's a little ways back. Right after she died. Shield security types leaving the house. They were carrying a box. Saw Shield security leaving Catherine's house with a box? They were walking out the front door with a box, casual as can be, and where the hell was you? What would Shield be looking for? Yeah. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO, she always took a bit of an interest in your mama. I hear she's a loose cannon. What makes her a loose cannon? That's just what they say. Talking about Laura? Piece of work, that woman. Surprised she hasn't run the whole operation into the ground. Only reason the board keeps her on deck is because of her father. A lot of people want her gone. Who's her dad? Thomas St. Clair, founded Claire Bionics. They made robots, just like your friend here. Hell, Million might be a St. Clair unit herself. Questions? Man's rich as can be. Thomas St. Clair's a servant of the devil. There Gus goes with his bullshit. Not bullshit, it's truth. Why would she be interested in Mama? Yeah, everybody was. Everybody wanted what was in her head. Yeah, why didn't you stop him? You know, just busy, who cares? Hardly get a minute to relax. Then what were you doing? I told you, I was looking out the window and I saw them shield people. Saw these people breaking into a home. You're always coming around here bragging about stopping the bad guys. If I wasn't so busy, I might have killed them. Sometimes I wonder if half these stories you tell. Ask around town. Everybody knows I'm a killer. I was taking a shit. Okay, so the bathroom window faces our house. The window's next to the toilet. I'm always watching the street because I have irritable bowel syndrome. IBS icon. I hadn't even started wiping when I seen them shield dudes. Alright, bruh? Would you run down Apple Street with poo all over your ass?
Yes, I would.
I take that as a no. You wouldn't. Nobody would. You gotta have a clean ass to fight crime. Everybody knows that. Had I been done wiping, I guarantee you they'd be dead right now. I'm serious. Yeah, that's enough. One more thing. I'm hungry. No, TV. Okay. Old boy got hungry? Yep. Oh, he got French fries? I'd fuck up some French fries. Should have mentioned I don't care much for the fries here, but that's okay. I ain't complaining. I just would have liked me a sandwich is all, but forget all that. What's important right now is you understand what I told you. I saw shield thugs leaving your mama's house with a box. What the box contained? No idea. But they was in there looking for something, no telling what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery, in that old plantation house, where the real action happens. If I had to guess where they was heading, that'd be it. Keith, you getting all this? Every void. Keith's
Why are they all from New York?
I don't know.
We're in the deep south right now.
I don't trust my Louisiana accent.
Fair enough.
Keith's making himself a little news website. What's the name gonna be, Keith? I got a few ideas in mind. You just like Duck, bruh. Duck used to be a news junkie too, digging up dirt on all the bigwigs. That was before the cancer knocked him on his ass. So Duck has cancer too.
Duck had cancer.
Yeah. You didn't buy to see Duck, Kay? The man could use visitors. Who? No wonder you don't remember your mama talking about me. You got a pecan for a brain.
Fuck this guy.
Find it surprising that you don't remember Duck. Even the damn robot thinks it's sad. You better go see him. That old boy knows shit no one else does. Where is he? Okay, it must be in my mind map. Why do you talk like that? Does that make you in England or something? You sound like a queen. Thank you. Weird ass thing. Anyhow, figure I'll be seeing you two again. Good luck. I don't think I have any more questions. I might have to think for a second.
Right.
Okay, Troy, LeBlanc. Yeah, let's think about Duck.
Yeah, well, you're thinking, I apparently have to buy us a Roomba, so give me a second.
Okay.
Listen, I don't ask when Alex tells me to do things, I just do them.
Fair, honestly. Something caused a spark, oh no. Across the property to Shield's chemical annex. There was only one neighborhood along the fence line. What's left of it, anyhow? Small fragments of his home pass through the black ink of your mind. The perennial accumulation of dust. The damp curtains and pile of cans on the kitchen table and those refinery shadows of the little slab bungalow. Duck lives in dimes. Okay. Bloodline. Old man in Norco named Papa had delusions about your mom. He believed her to be a descendant of Jesus Christ by way of her Cajun ancestry. Blanc, Pops, Blue, Troy. Get into the refinery, we'll need help. LeBlanc may know where to find it. Okay. Okay. Another unusual turn. Erica told us Blake was heading here yesterday evening, but the bartender says Blake hasn't come by in weeks. Something may have happened on his way here. LeBlanc says that Shield has stolen a box of your mother's possessions. Nothing else to go on. Gotta retrieve the stolen items and hope they point us towards your brother. Accessing the headquarters won't be easy. Without assistance, it might be impossible. I suggest we recruit help. Okay. So... let's see. At Dimes, huh? You own this place? I am Discountware, a distributed cloud-based operating system for American Discount Southeast Incorporated, semantic version number 16.3.3. The owner of the franchise is Parlow & Sons LLC. Discountware is licensed to the Parlow & Sons LLC via the standard American Discount Southeast Incorporated licensing agreement. How do you like this job? I proudly perform the routine maintenance operations and procedures of 227 American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations across the Southeast region. American Discount Southeast Incorporated is a model company, awarded for excellence in business and community service. Thank you for inquiring about American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Parlow & Sons have declined to respond to our query about Troy. Why'd he get fired? Outstanding Mentorship and Jobs Training Program. Works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. Leverage automation and machine learning. Okay. Okay. Nothing. You give me nothing. Hey, buddy. Little back pit with green eyes. Yeah, I've seen it. Change to the pots. Oil pirate. Yeah, I know where the dog is. The dog is at Sarpy. Responds to pots. Do I have to buy dog food for Potts before she'll listen to me? Yeah. Beep, boop. Yeah, I got Potts. Potts is my homie. Yeah, so I'll give. Oh! This is where Duck lives. House is partially boarded up. You assume it's an artifact of hurricane preparation that has since become a permanent fixture. Nothing else but to go inside. Light. What's up, Duck? Not the first ones to come through here, toppling all over my shit in the dark. Since the buyout, people think this neighborhood's all the way empty. Come around looking for copper. But you wouldn't do that kind of thing, Kay. Not like your brother. How's it been, Duck? How's it been? About how it looks. I made such a mess with that head drive, just trying to keep myself out of trouble till it's my turn to go. So. Head drive? I unleashed it, the monster. Super Duck. Calls itself that just to get to me, just to piss me off. Oh. Oh, so he invented the AI that Catherine was using to make money. It's my fault. The company that made it for me. I should have let it or known from the get-go. They only do their business at night. Found out later they ain't even got a license. Your mother went to the same clinic for hers. I tried to warn her. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The junk that was in my brain is spreading around like a virus. It's even in the trees. I told your mother, don't get messed up in any of that. She tells me it's like it's talking to her through the radio. I said, turn off the radio. She never listens. Stopped responding to me. Figure that monster's got money to burn. Catherine didn't want to leave her debt for you to deal with, so... Oh. Kept up with my mom? Up until right near the end. She lived like she wasn't sick. She never quit. But I could see it wearing on her. Took a toll on her body. It started in her liver. They burned it out. Thought maybe that was the end of it. Before you know it, they found a little in her lungs. She was still going all over town, walking up and down airline like some kind of bag lady. Figured she thought it would go away if she ignored it, but that didn't work out for her. Once it came for me, it never did quit. I've been getting sores. Cramps every day. Can't keep nothing down. Tried to tell her that. Said, Catherine, this is not the kind of thing you can work off. You think she listened? By the time it got to her brain, that was all there was to it. No more working, no more doing nothing. But she'd already gotten fed up with me by that point. Never really made amends before they put her in that mausoleum with your daddy. Hurts my heart thinking about it, but what can you do? No hiding from God's will. So. Buyout. Houses are all gone. Oh. People here have been fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. all their lives. They got a little momentum on their side after the last explosion. The papers were making S.H.I.E.L.D. look bad. But hell, we were here first. S.H.I.E.L.D. moved in, we suffered. Gas leaks, noise, explosions. Can't grow my vegetables out in the yard. Just won't grow. I never cared to move, but I knocked doors for it anyhow. If S.H.I.E.L.D. had never dropped in on us, my little plot of land would be worth something. Money they were offering to buy us out was all right. Be worth a lot more if they had never come. Numbers they put in front of me, I said piss on it. I could have sued after Reese died. I just didn't have the energy for it. Now I'm the last one left in dimes. So. Sorry about Reese. Most days I can't remember his face, if I'm honest. When you fill out that survey at the head drive clinic, they ask you to write down memories. Control points, they call them. All them years ago, I couldn't stand to write out his name. It was too painful. I skipped his first memory. I I regretted it at first, but I'm thankful for it now. Be a lot worse if that monster carried a piece of my boy inside it. Fuck. The monster. Mom was working for it? It knows I'm here dying while it grows and grows. Big, disgusting, toxic birds sprouting from the ground all over the region with teeth and hands and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. Turns my stomach. But you know what? I won't be the first to die. Hell no. It roped your mother into some lunacy. She wouldn't tell me the details. I couldn't get a single word out of her after a point. I planned to. Arrange for my godchild to pick me up and everything. But the day of the service, I couldn't hardly walk. I heard from a couple people it was a beautiful one. For all the bridges she burned, there were plenty people had nice things to say. Even a few of her colleagues from the university show up. The ones who got her sacked. I know that would have chapped her ass. They buried her with that fake little ring she always wore around her neck. She said she'd say it reminded her who she was. Figure she probably wanted to give it to you, but you were gone. And Blake, well, he'd have pawned it to anyone fool enough to buy it. So, yeah. Fake ring. You don't know the story? Kinda funny if it weren't so sad. Your granddaddy wanted to prove he was from royal stock, so he broke into a pawn shop up there on Airline and stole the biggest ruby he could find. Went around telling everyone it was from the old world. Said it traveled from France to Nova Scotia and down the Mississippi River. That was a bunch of bullshit. He ended up in Angola for it, though they never did find the ring. Catherine took it to an appraiser one time. It's cubic zirconia. Fake. The man spent months in jail for a fake piece of jewelry. After that, everyone started calling him King Pierre. They laughed him out of crevasse. Mom got fired. You were young. Couldn't have been long after Blue passed. She lied up and down to get that job, and it wasn't nothing special neither. Just a community college in the city. That's Catherine. Never wanted to play it straight. Suppose Blake took after her in that respect. Yeah. I'm trying to get into the refinery. Yeah, we know about the regional executive. She wanted to know the things Catherine knew. Your mother was out in the lake. She heard S.H.I.E.L.D. or somebody was building some kind of rig out there. She wanted to find out for herself. She didn't find what she was looking for, but she found something. Sounded to me like her medication was messing up her head, but she insisted it was real. Some kind of UFO. Said it followed her for nearly a mile. But anyhow, that CEO they got at S.H.I.E.L.D., she's about as far out of her mind as your mother was. She must have caught wind of all this. Catherine got to be careful in her old age. Paranoid, even. The important things she kept hidden. Whatever S.H.I.E.L.D. stole, it wasn't nothing important. But you want to get it back? Gonna regret telling you this, but I've been sitting on it so long, been dying to tell somebody. I don't know how S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back there. Every time I boot it up, I get a view of the inside. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Clicked around a bit, but just got myself lost. Can't hardly read the screen. Computer's back there in my little library. Have a look. And whatever you do, I'm asking you to be careful. Okay. We have a computer. Drone security fleet. Refineries in Zone A. Okay. If you want to gain access to the refinery, it might be necessary to clear the sentinels from this zone. How do we relocate the drones to other zones? Okay. Get the drones out of here. Beep. No zone can host more than 3 drones. When one zone contains no drones, a maximum capacity neighbor will reallocate a drone to its unsecured neighbor. Okay, that makes sense. So... scoot this drone here, scoot this drone here. Maximum capacity, huh? So... yeah, I guess I'll have to route everything through H. Okay, D is not at maximum. Okay, so I can move a drone from here to here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can only control it 10 times. Okay. Okie dokie. So, beep. F has 2. But F isn't a neighbor. So... D's got 1, C's got 2. So... scoot that here. 2, 2, 2, 2. Scoot that out. Scoot that out. Okay. One more in there. One more out of here. None of the neighbors are at max capacity, so I can move this out. Yeah, that's correct. Move that out of there. Drones have cleared from the entrance of the refinery. Okay. Neat. What's up, Deerhead? What's up, Ephemera? Oh, that's fucked up. They don't need to provide him an easement. A strange box. Okay. Well, Zone A is open, so I can back out. See you, duck. Nope, whoops. Wrong place. Go to Batur, give this man his dog back. Aw. Lord St. Clair, turning that refinery inside out on some wild goose chase. For what? Yeah. Help is just what we need, Lucky. It's a good time. You even got me a couple grenades in my bag. Fuck yeah, Lucky. We'll need the truck to get around. Let's go back to the house. Okay. Just that memorial. Okay. Back home. Yep, waiting beside the truck. Lucky knew your mama a bit. She was around, seen her a time or two. She wasn't no friend to the companies neither. They'd have liked to have her dead. Worry about yourself? Nah. These companies want to get rid of the oil. Too much, or get off the oil. Too much trouble. They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf. Now they're building the brain. Everybody know they're in there building the brain. All the refineries is doing that. Going to hook them all up, make a bigger brain. But that ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. They're going to use it to find fuel out in space. Best of luck to them. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Might get in their way. Didn't you blow up an oil pipeline, Lucky? Lucky done blown up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. He just like causing trouble. Without S.H.I.E.L.D. ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here come that robot. We best get moving. You want to talk more? Just tap me on the shoulder. Shall we attempt to access S.H.I.E.L.D.? Let's go. Oh no. Oh, monkey flew out of the bed. That's sad. Found her pregnant beneath a car. Some land wanted the babies. Thought we'd part way, but shoot, I guess I got used to her being around. Tell me about Laura St. Clair. Regional executive, board of directors appointed her because it's Thomas, her daddy. They was thinking they get her, they get the daddy. Look how that worked out. She lost her mind, and Thomas, he don't want nothing to do with her. Sending survey teams out into the lake. Why she sending them out there? Don't make no sense. That area of the lake, there ain't got no oil, no salt domes. Whatever she's looking for, it ain't got much to do with oil. Find a way to get off the oil. Too much politics in it. What they want is to find minerals where there ain't no people. And where's that? Out in them stars. But you can't go flying around up there without a big brain. That's why they was hoping to get at Laura St. Clair's daddy, but too bad for him. Huh. Hello. No sentinel drones around. Once we clear these two, we're in. Now let's fucking go. Oh, what is this? Oh, jeez. Why are they going after Million? Ooh, Million's getting real hurt. Okay, that was enough.
Back, what's happening?
We're breaking into the refinery to get a box of stolen goods that the corporation took from my dead mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get them.
Hell of a machine. Could really put on a show with one of them. Lucky just thinking out loud. Let's get to it, eh? Refinery's ours. Oh, flashback back to mom. And the terrible, yeah, Blair, terrifying eagle.
Okay. Was that mom's cancer?
No, that's mom's friends. They stole part of his brain and turned it into a flesh AI, I guess.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
always a good idea.
You made it to this warehouse with Big Bird. I sure did. We have a job for you. It'll pay. It'll solve some problems before you die. Dallas. Sup? No stranger to the network. You will assist Catherine. Catherine. In the lake, you saw the stone. We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it has evaded us. Superduck is... what else? A network. A system of signals, wireless communication of locusts and frogs, cypress roots, disease vectors, internet of flesh, biomimicry, internet of internet, radio towers. Distributed AI, distributed birds in flight. Superduck saw you see the stone because Superduck was an eagle in the sky. The stone is a sky thing that many want, but it reveals itself to no one. No one except for you, Catherine. It followed you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you. But we must act fast. S.H.I.E.L.D. wants the stone. Claire Bionics wants the stone. Superduck wants the stone. And John has the stone. I don't know who John is. John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John. Influencer. Dopamine fiend. Convinced himself he has faith in God. Convinced others even. Some young and idealistic, some old and bitter. These are the Garretts of John. You will find them gathered in the bowels of the Promenade Mall in Kenner. John has hidden the stone in this forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies, but his are the prophecies of a fool.
I do remember I saw little snippets of this game while I was doing my shit.
Uh-huh.
And I do remember some guy talking about people turning into Gary.
Yeah, the Gregs.
So I'm assuming that's what they're talking about,
yeah,
Garretts?
It must be the Garretts. Uh-huh. Got it. Go get me my shiny stone. Hurry, before you die. I want to eat it.
Oh my god.
Have a good evening, you two. I don't like Superduck. I earned 0.16 quack coins.
Wait, that's Superduck?
Yeah, that's Superduck. That's
Superduck sucks.
That's a node of Superduck, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, and my friend Duck, who they ripped his mind out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was telling
Superduck.
me not to fuck with this thing. Don't mess around with Super. That thing's got no soul. Likes to ruin all it touches. Yeah. I also got this cool alligator phone case by playing a minigame.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, well, please explain to me what... So wait. You go. What was that? There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse. Yeah. That's normal to you? No, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life. Me too, but... What's this stone? He said it loves you. What was that all about? I don't know. I saw a drone or something in the lake. Why does he keep calling it a stone? Stone, drone, I have no idea. I was a little distracted. Well, I need you to start paying attention, or neither one of us is getting paid tonight. I got the gist. Some internet weirdos are living in the mall, and they've got the stone. Kenner John and his gang. They're keeping the stone at the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We need to find a way inside, get the stone, bring it back here. Go to the abandoned mall, steal the magical stone, bring it to the giant warehouse bird. Couldn't be more clear. Okay, so we have $87. Rideshare time. Going to the mall. Drainage canal. Oh, let's walk over to the drainage canal.
I love a drainage canal.
Water level slowly rising. I bet I can sneak in there. Beyond the fences, drive-through chicken, car audio, mattresses direct to you, water towers and power lines and crumbling concrete and traffic signs, abortive landscaping attempts, unkempt shrubs, solar-fed Christmas lights weathered and forgotten. Ooh, baby. Mattress boss.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Side lot. That's... Oh, wait, no. I want to go to the side lot. Who's in the car? It's Keith? Oh, Keith, from the bar. In an abandoned parking lot in the rain in the middle of the night? All right, sister, thought that was you. What are you doing? I'm working. Me too, working a case. Starting me a little news website. What are you investigating? Trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in the mall right here. They got small boys coming in and out. Textbook adrenochrome harvesting facility. Guy who runs the operation looks about as much like a pervert as you can picture.
Adrenochrome?
Yep. Harvesting.
Oh, he's nuts.
Ken or John? Man looks like a slug. Yeah, what's his website? Ain't got a name yet. Still trying to come up with something cool. Keith's News Alert or something like that. I'm just trying to report on what's really happening around here. Ken or John got his start posting in the comments section on New Orleans News and Views. He'd go on there saying how he learned to speak to God. Got himself some attention that way. Before you know it, this gaggle of boys started following him around. Sick stuff. Guy's a sicko. Why don't I see you around? Staying busy. Mind me asking you something? Just a thing I find myself wondering about. Don't mean for this to be rude, but how come you treated Blue the way you did? One of the best men I ever knew. Why would you ask that? You kept his name. Figure it couldn't have been all bad. Just something I wonder. I'll wonder about something else. Okay. Off to the subdivision. Ooh. 4-door SUV. Nice. Oh, can we break into this garage? Sports commentary blares from a television in the far corner. She studies the space beyond the threshold. A compressor, ice chest, tackle boxes, stacks of cardboard, buckets of bolts and welding scrap, kitchen supplies, butane stove, laundry basket filled with cans of cat food, an old candle burned to its base and tipped onto the floor. Stacks of disintegrating newspaper, a microphone stand, a collection of shadeless lamps lined against the wall as if awaiting a firing squad. Situated amidst the clutter, a man in a red folding chair watches the television, his back turned away. Do we go inside or do we leave?
Go. Well, you go inside. Yeah.
What are you doing? Just wait here. Man doesn't notice her. Do we talk or do we remain silent?
Man.
His head's craned. We could stay silent. Commercial break.
That might be just super sweet, though. Who knows?
Oh, pharmaceutical commercial. Okay, I'm speaking. Hello? Sorry to startle you. It's about Bruce? Who's Bruce? Who? Must be a journalist. Social worker? You probably know him as Garrett. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
One of his kids is a Garrett. Since he got himself mixed up with that internet freak, people you've been coming by asking about him. I don't talk to him. Can't even get him on the phone no more. We work together in the plant in Norco, but he goes out of his way to avoid me. Landed a computer job while I'm busting my ass with a torch all day. Wouldn't even look his daddy in the eyes. Yeah. And started digging through all the boxes, looking for the little stuffed monkey he'd carry around as a kid. I have a stuffed monkey.
Oh my god.
Sounds just like my daughter. Give it to him as some kind of peace offering. What would you tell him if he ever came back? I don't know. Get some sense? Guess I'd say, Bruce, you're my boy, and this here is your home. Wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That cult shit, that Garrett shit. Let it go. Just come back home. That's what I'd say. If you see him, would you tell him that?
What? What? No, no, no. No, no, no. I know. It was so spooky today, but you gotta stop being a little bitch. Yes.
Okay, so I need to go find a camera.
Hello.
Does Keith have a camera?
Hello. Okay.
Just come here all the time.
Why don't you lay down right there? There you go. Oh, no. Okay.
Recruitment video. 3 geometric shapes. Find all 3. A name tag that reads Garrett pinned to a crayon blue shirt. Earn the badge. A tower encircled by scaffolding. Find salvation in the stars. 2 teens speak in whispers behind the gate. Each has a similar bowl cut, lacks shoes, and wears a blue-collared shirt with a name tag that reads Garrett. The older of the 2 eyes Catherine indifferently. Yeah? Is the mall open?
God, you look like a Garrett.
Yeah, mall's not open for me. Where are your parents? I don't know, watching Jeopardy or some shit? Got some candy for us or something? Give me a ride to basketball practice. Glad we got this.
These guys suck.
Glad we got this gate to protect us. We're trying to get inside. No one's gonna help you. You have to help yourself. Is this how you live your life, walking around parking lots in the rain asking for help? More or less. It's time you take responsibility for yourself. Lift. Become strong.
Did motherfucker just tell you to lift?
These guys are Jordan Peterson fanboys.
Ugh.
No more soft drinks.
Classic Garrett.
I hate soft drinks. Then don't drink them. You need to be initiated before we can even consider letting you in. Initiated how? Humorous, says Garrett. How many readings have you collected? I've collected 12 readings, you little shit. 12 readings? You just pulled that number out of your ass because you're old. Yeah, shit, they got me. There are 3. Don't just tell her that. Only 3. Yeah, I have no idea. Sad. Really sad. Oh, I gotta install an app. Even once you're inside, you need the readings to visit the cathedral. So I have to become Garrett to get to the stone.
Oh my god.
John's Kenner book, or no, it's Kenner John's Apocryphon. Install that shit. Congrats, you're on your way to being less of a fuck up. How do we use it?
You Garrett.
It's an AR viewer. You gotta find John's sculptures. Virtual sculptures. Find the sculpture, scan it with your phone, learn some shit. First is in Bruce's yard. And Bruce is a Garrett now. Show some respect. Each one will give you a clue about the next. Okay. She will not collect them all, Garrett. No need to worry. The last one's a nightmare. If you need help, go talk to
These bricks.
Okay, so friend is an AR friend in the parking lot. Okay. I don't want to talk to these guys anymore. So, shall we meet friend?
Probably.
Oh, that's friend, all right. Hello, friend. I am friend. We need your help, friend. Garrett said to speak to you. We don't know where to find the first sculpture. The first reading of John, not far, in a yard.
Oh.
What are you?
Friend has seen better days.
I am friend.
Oh shit.
I don't like friend.
No, friend's bad.
Friend is bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Still can't talk to Keith, but first, sculptures in Bruce's yard. Whoa.
Ooh.
First reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. Early years you spend inside, TV on, dad blaring the games. Says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's a lie. Kenner is the only place on earth, nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien, the house is a prison, only escape is through fiber lines. Someone in the forums posts a flyer for a show, somewhere to meet people, something to do, whatever. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into Saint Somewheres and you immediately know. These aren't your people, Garrett. You make a few jokes, someone calls you a Nazi, you throw the first punch, things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack, you fall to the ground, they think you're dead. You're unconscious for 12 days. You wake up with a slouched mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. You watch the forums closer now. You call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job, fuck the scum. Yowza.
I want to know why people would call you a Nazi for making a few jokes. Maybe you should look within yourself. You know?
maybe different jokes.
Yeah, maybe figure out better jokes next time.
Okay. First reading mentioned Saint Somewheres. Isn't that a bar downtown? Okay. So do we have to get a ride downtown? Yeah, Saint Somewheres, huh? I don't have that much money. I only got 81.72.
Ugh.
Okay, well, Saint Somewheres.
Getting a ride is going to be more than 81.72.
Getting a ride is like $15, but I only have like $80.
Oh, like overall. Oh, right. Okay, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
Who knows how many rides we'll need to get?
Yeah, it's not out here. Oh, the Dumpy Dog customer.
Oh my god, he's alive?
Yeah, his stomach still doesn't feel right. Past couple hours have been the worst experience of my life. Why'd you let me eat that thing? I had to. Nothing personal. You're a bad
Personnel,
person.
kid.
You left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter? But you found one? That's good. No, I didn't find one. Do we want to know more?
Obviously.
What did you do?
Did you poop?
You don't want to know. Yeah,
I do want to know. Where'd you poop?
Oh, but I do. You give me bad vibes, you know that? You want to know how I dealt with the insane explosive diarrhea that I got because of you? Is this some kind of power trip or something? Do you go around coaxing young men into eating old gray hot dogs most nights, or is this a special occasion? Special occasion. Then you follow them around and see where and how they took a shit? This is what you do with your weeknights? Yes, or enough of this? I'm gonna keep pressing. I'm here, aren't I? After you leave the French Quarter, I'm standing there with flannel ass, enjoying my second hot dog. I can tell something's wrong in my tum-tum. I run up the street to use the bathroom at some tourist trap, but the bouncer throws me out right when it's my turn in line. By that point, I'm desperate. I unlock my bike and I start riding home as fast as I can. I nearly run over a couple pedestrians. I'm on Elysian Fields in St. Claude, major intersection. Tons of traffic backed up for a quarter of a mile because there's an accident. I know that I'm going to shit myself. It's coming. I'm in a state of complete panic. If I shit right there, dozens of people will see it. I need privacy fast. There's a stretch limo Hummer pulled over on the side of the road with people hanging out on the sidewalk next to it. Looks like high school students. They're getting ready to go to a dance or something. They're all congregated on one side of the limo, like on the sidewalk. I'm on the street, on the opposite side. Drop my bike right in there and sneak into the limo as quietly as I can. No one's in there. I don't think twice. I just pull my pants down and let loose. It's, you know, there's a lot of it. It's taking a while. Should I keep going? You still enjoying yourself here? Yes or no?
Obviously, poop is funny. Keep going.
Please continue. You're disgusting. So anyway, while I'm in there, the kids shut the door.
So anyway,
The driver climbs in and all the lights in the rear of the limo go out. The driver was just like dropping the kids off downtown. I don't know. But at this point, it's just me and him. There's a tinted window that divides the cab. It'd be pretty hard for the driver to see me with the lights out. He gets on his phone, calls his wife or girlfriend or whatever. He thinks the limo's empty. He's got it on speakerphone, and I hear the whole conversation in the speaker next to my head. First thing he says is how bad those kids stink. Says he's never going to drive kids like that again. Said they smell like baby diapers. Then he starts like having phone sex. I'm not joking. They immediately launch into it, saying what they want to do to each other, all this stuff. Not like that's the biggest deal in the world, but for reasons I won't get into, I just really didn't want to be in there anymore. I try to open the door, thinking, fuck it, I'll just jump out, but the door is locked. I check the others. They're all locked. I crawl up to the window and start tapping on it. Sir, you forgot me. He hangs up the phone, cracks the little tinted window. Who the hell are you? I'm one of the kids. You forgot to drop me off. He starts shouting, what is that smell? What is that smell? My heart is beating out of my throat. I can't breathe. He rolls up the window, calls the police. Again, I can hear the entire conversation. Operator asks him what the problem is. He says a man broke into his limo and took a shit in it. Just like that. A man broke into my limo and took a shit in it. They ask him his location. He pulls off on the side of the road and waits for the cops. I'm banging on the window, begging him to let me out, saying I'll pay for him to get it cleaned up. He pretends I'm not even there. Still care to listen?
Yes! You kidding me?
Of course. All right, so here's what gets me. The New Orleans Police Department has never showed up on anything on time. It takes them hours to show up on a murder scene, right? Well, a squad car pulls up behind the limo within like 3 minutes. At this point, I can't even explain to you. I'm like having a heart attack. I'm dying. I crouch down behind the door and wait. There's shit everywhere. It's on my shoes, my hands, my shirt. I have no alibi here. The man gets out, opens the door for the police. I spring out of there and just start running. I don't look back. I can hear the cops shouting. I turn into the neighborhood. There's a construction dumpster about a block away. I run like lightning towards that thing. Dive in. There's barbed wire, nails, all kinds of stuff. I'm getting scratched up. I don't care. Adrenaline's coursing through my veins. I burrow down into the heap of trash like a mole and hide. I can hear the police siren. Squad car stops at the dumpster. They get up, look around. They shine the light right on me. I stay perfectly still, holding my breath. They leave. I wait a couple minutes. I climb out. I walk here. I take another shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, hot dogs. End of conversation. Poor boy.
Brilliant.
What a poor boy.
Beautiful.
Oh,
You did that, Eric.
I made that happen, but you wanted to listen, so.
It's true,
Mhm.
but, you know.
The man's scrolling through cooking recipes on his phone. No cover tonight, just checking IDs. Oh, this guy's a freak.
Ew.
Looking for a sculpture? Talking about a douche whose little gang keeps calling the cops on me? You look like one of those mall Nazis. What's this about? I'm the mother of a Garrett. I'm a father myself. Wouldn't want to see a kid get wrapped up in this kind of thing. They got this game they play on their phone. They stick these devices around town like Easter eggs. They find the devices, scan them with their phones. Not sure about the details. They hid one right outside the bar, so we had little Nazis coming back every night. But then Ditch Man came and grabbed it. Ditch Man?
Itch man.
Who's Ditch Man?
Yeah.
Who's over by the
Please
mall?
elaborate.
Usually hanging around the ditches feeding the ducks. I don't know the guy, but Bell vouches for him, so he must be alright. Back to the mall. What's going on inside? It's bounce night. Bounce night? Yeah. Crowd seems different than I'd expect. Bunch of white kids shaking their ass to bounce, so I'm supposed to give a shit? Didn't mean anything by it. All I listen to is Christmas music. Excuse me, Dallas?
All year round?
Don't even start. Over here on bounce night for a bunch of white kids. So now it's a problem all of a sudden because all you listen to is Christmas music? Yeah, now it's a problem. That's right. Where you from, Stinky? Minneapolis. Yeah, baby! Minneapolis representation.
I know that place.
That's where I'm from. That's like the worst state like crowd work call out. Who here's from Minneapolis?
From Minneapolis.
Enough said. Christmas music, just kind of creepy. That's all you listen to. I'm gonna listen to you about what's creepy, boys. Christmas
It's not the
music
word
is
I'd use.
Christmas music is cozy. Helps me relax.
That's fair.
That's cool, man. That's fine. God damn. Why does John's gang call the cops on you? They try to get every show I book shut down. Maybe because they have nothing better to do. Ditchman comes around here. Buys stuff off Bell. Oh, you care. Just looking for a way into the mall. Ditchman gets stuff from here. He takes it to the mall. I think he's selling it to those little Nazis. Okay. Well. I'm gonna drink some other time. Okay, I can't go inside. I can't go experience Bounce Night. That's upsetting to me.
Oh, man.
Oh, so I gotta get another goddamn ride. I'm calling my goober.
Is it really called Goober?
No.
Oh,
It's just a
that
generic
would've been
rideshare service.
good. Alright.
Okay. To the drainage canal. Oh. Oh. Okay, Ditchman just dropped it. Second reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. Leave the hospital and discover faith that immaterial existence. Pray, Garrett. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to fuck with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 25 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement below the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Garrett plugged one in, used it as a server. That's how Garrett hosted sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online, said he grew up in Kenner just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too and told the other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke of these things on the server beneath the council chamber. Oh, hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Beneath the council chambers
bitch
as he
man?
did a...
Oh, no, it's a Garrett.
Well, what do you think about Johnny? Oh, this is Papa.
Pa.
Don't you just hate him? A real fuck, isn't he?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, fuck him.
Can I help you? Catherine, dear,
It's Peepaw.
it is I who will be helping you on this night. I knew you'd come to see me waiting in the ditches. Waiting. No trouble there, child. Happy to do it. You need access to the mall. Here I am, delighted to assist. He's eyeballing my ring. And you even wear the stone of the Magdalene, just as she herself wore it. You are the image of her beauty.
Okay, this guy's fucked up, too.
When he was walking behind the phone, I thought that was a knife, but that's his praying hands.
Yeah.
We were neighbors once upon a time, don't you remember? I've only come to help, as neighbors do. No. It is my responsibility to guide you and watch over the children. I've been to see Kay. She is well. So this is the freak that is in my mind.
Okay.
Can you tell me what this is about? It's about a boat that can get you into the mall. The Garretts, they favor me over John, that little shrimp, that little sad boy. I'll be your guide into the mall, the sanctum of the Garretts. This man, I think he's been following me. To help you, to help. I've always watched over you. But Blue, a good man, they say, an asshole. He wouldn't let your papa near you. Well, here I am. I came to tell you, you needn't worry about Kay. Keep her name out of your mouth. Because she'll be home, perhaps too late for you, dying, they say, from becoming to being, the philosophers say. Where did you see her? Walking through California like it were Galilee, her robes frayed, splendid, divine, a child of Christ. I'm not getting in a ditch with this guy, fuck no. There's no one else in this place to help you. Do you see anyone else? Anyone who will help? I don't want your help. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Stay away from me and my family. Are we clear? I have all the time in the world, Catherine, but you, dear, you do not. I am not here to frighten you, to harm you. Quite the opposite. Without my help, there will be no getting into this mall. Patience is a virtue of your papa. I am your only way in. Dallas leads Catherine from the canal. I know him. Just a little wave. Sounds like a stalker. Parking lots full of strange men who know your name. Am I missing something here? Okay. I don't want Papa's help.
Oh, God, no. Papa can shove it.
I feel like there might be something else that was in this Apocryphon. So there was 12 was highlighted previously, now 25 is highlighted. The basement below the council chambers. So I need my ID badge to get in, or to get inside. All the Garretts were watching Ken or John. Yep, to the ziggurat. Okay. Okay. So... yeah. Fuck you, Papa.
Oh, fuck out of here, you creepy bastard.
See, somewhere's downtown. Eagle Wholesale. The problem is if I just move without thinking, I'm not gonna do this. I'm a little lost. Okay, none of that's the information. Yeah, we gotta be initiated. Okay.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
No,
I've missed a great deal.
yeah, you're good. Papa's here, and he is weird, so we want to avoid having to have his help.
Oh, is he the guy with the creepy smile?
I think he's the guy with the creepy smile. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking creep. Okay, so the last segment has to be in the chambers beneath City Council.
Yep.
Yep, Keith is still making me upset, so I can't talk to him. If I had something to record with, I could... yeah, let me talk to... oh.
We're our mom again. Okay.
Yeah, we are.
We're trying to get a stone for the flesh bird.
Okay. Oh, right. So what did the flesh bird do to us exactly?
The Fleshbird is giving us a job.
Oh, okay.
Want to hire us.
Cool. Yeah, no. Honestly, all of my, most memorable employment came from strange bird effigies as well. So I feel that.
Yeah, no, that's just valid. Okay, parking lot. Can't do anything here.
What, baby? Okay, bye.
A scale model is encased in glass. The plaque at its base reads ARC. Almost looks like an oil rig. Or a spaceship. Oh, is he like trying to get off of Earth? I mean, I get it. Okay. There's no gubbins over here. Okay, should I just go back to the City Hall?
I mean, probably.
I've got enough money for like 3 trips. Let's go back inside the clinic. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. It's fine. Okay.
So let's go to City Hall.
Overpass.
Have we found a badge to actually get in, or?
No, not yet, but this is new. This used to be the puppet
Okay.
show.
Yeah.
Exhausted expression sits on a bucket with a forgotten cigarette. Okay, chill. One of these nerds that come around here to play with puppets? I'm not. We're back here trying to live a quiet life. These people with their haircuts, they come around here playing with puppets, making a big production. Then the cops show up and give us a hard time. I got chased away from my last spot. I'm not trying to deal with that again.
Sorry, no, cause. Alright, see you later.
Where were you before you ended up here? The Mall in Kenner. I was one of the first after they condemned the building. A man lived in the closet. He was strange,
Hey,
but he kept...
what?
Hmm?
Talking to my cat.
Okay. Hope the
Stop! What?
Oh, there's a closet man that's still inside the mall.
Baby. What you?
That's
what do you
interesting.
need? Come here. Come here. Are you still so scared? Huh? If people are gone, they can't hurt you. Yeah, they're gone. They can't hurt you, baby. You're safe. Yes. Oh, you're so safe. Yes. I would never let the roofers hurt you. Never, ever. Oh, baby. Here.
Okay, do we think this guy's a true believer, or is he just gonna get inside the mall?
True believer.
Guy's lost a few marbles along the way. Funny stuff that happens in this building at night. If you're thinking you just walk up to the roof, it's not like that. And be careful getting around. One of the generators went dead. The elevator's out, and so are the stairwell lights. Oh, okay, we're in. Ahead is an elevator corridor with a stairwell. A long, unmarked hallway extends to her left. The exit is at her back. Yeah.
Go down the hallway.
Yeah. Wanders the hallway until it terminates at the council chambers. The door is shut. Lobby's behind her. Try the door. Door's locked. Okay. Okay, so we need to go to the elevators and then go to the stairs. It's in the basement.
Oh, right. So, what was the job that the bird gave us?
This job, the bird is Super Duck, is the quack job.
Yeah. But like, do we know what we're trying to do, or are we just trying to get into the basement?
We need to steal the stone from the cult.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Won't stick around too long. Begins to read. On the 7th floor is a planner, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. In the darkness are hands you must shake. Do so in the order I say. Any missteps and the elevator will clear the mistake. Oh, okay.
Okay.
The floor above the council chambers, third most distant from the sky. So, above the council chambers, that was the first floor, so 2. Wait. The floor...
Third most distant from the sky. So, whatever the top floor is, subtract 3.
11 floors, should one count the basement, so third most distant from the sky would be the...
7.
Yes. So 7, 2, makes an even divide. Third is just above it, 5th from the sky. Wait.
Second number is that which makes an even divide, so...
Oh, is it...
Oh!
Yes.
That'll be the middle floor, so it'll be floor...
5.
5. Yeah.
Wait, no, but then the third is just above it, 5th from the sky.
4.
Okay.
Hold on.
Brand is outside the building.
Okay. Third is just above it. 5th from the sky. Okay, so... We've got...
Okay. No, I want to go upstairs. No, I want to go upstairs.
Okay, leave.
Exit the building.
Oh, sorry, I was watching the stream for a second, which has the 10-second delay.
Okay. Friend.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, friend is out here, so I'm gonna scan that real quick. Hello, friend. I am friend.
Hi, friend. No, we don't need his help to solve this riddle.
I want to get the riddle again. Recited a riddle. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In the darkness are hands you must shake. I want to know about that part. Hide in the stairwell. They will shake your hand. Floor above the council chambers. Okay.
It's 756. That's the number, Eric.
Wait, the first number is the floor above the council chambers, and the council chambers are on the first floor.
So it's 256.
Okay. Okay. So people are going to shake my goddamn hands. Oh, okay. So he wrote down the riddle for us. Got it. To the elevators. Elevator panel. Okay. Stairwell. Going up. Feel around. Yep. There's a hand. Yep. Reach out my hand. Shaken two. Okay.
Okay, and then go up to floor 5.
Yep.
Shake their hand.
Yep. 2, 5.
And then 6.
Oh, wait. It's dragging me to the floor. Jerks her violently to the floor. He slaps the wall. There's just a weird wall. The light switches on above them. Dallas recovers Catherine from the floor. I see a light. She gestures weakly. Up there. Was that a...
They're down in the basement, yeah? I think, right?
I think. Oh, he's not giving us anything.
Oh, then go back to the ground floor and try to get in the elevator.
Press the elevator panel. Number displayed remains unchanged. Okay. Yeah, maybe we just go all the way up. Seven. Narrow thread of light. Do we enter the doorway?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this is the office. A man sits at a desk facing a window. Office is closed. Oh, it's the planner. Drafting a new master plan. It's been an ordeal. You may have seen about it on the news. The antagonism in this city. My God. Everyone wants something different. Looks away. Keep listening. I'm the one they hate the most. The other planners are more interesting. Younger. They're passionate about the work. I'm old now. I watched them bulldoze the projects. I wanted it. Wanted them gone. You don't know what the wrong decision is until you make it. The road splits and you have to keep going. The highways, they have to go somewhere. The houses, they're going to flood sometime. As he speaks, he crouches into himself in an odd and anxious way. And no one wants to relocate, but the stubbornness of nature is unmatched. It drives the rest. In the end, it drives your decisions. It forces them, you see. Do we not follow, or do we understand?
I think I understand. Do you get it?
Floods have made lots of decisions for me. Some will confront these decisions before the others. This creates an imbalance. This creates the conditions for conflict. When we plan, we don't plan for a community. We plan for a city at war with itself. We decide the winners and the losers. As the stakes grow higher, the losers, they're gonna hate us. Gives me a fucking ulcer. Get to the roof. I don't have a shirt. Key card's hanging on the rack. Yeah, baby! Okay, going up. Going up. Oh. Going up. Try the door. Exit to the roof. Sit for a spell.
And a magical spell it is.
Oh, yeah. Getting too old for this. Running around like this on my 49th birthday. What a life. Today's your birthday? Today's my birthday. At least it's memorable. No question there. You alright? I'm fine. Just needed to breathe for a minute. That was strange. Could never be normal with Super. Always gotta be some shit like that. So why keep doing it? I don't know. There's not much else, really. Not anymore. There are other apps. Could work one of the other apps. Drive people, something like that. I could, but I'd get bored. If I'm being honest. I used to get into so much shit back in the day. Working this job, it brings back memories. This city's full of them. It's changed so much these past few years. Sometimes it feels like I woke up in the wrong city. I know the feeling. A lot of the old-timers I knew evacuated and never came back. Sometimes I wonder why I stayed. They say you can love this place, but it won't love you back. It showed me some love in my younger days. I guess I'm just waiting for that feeling to come around again. But let me ask you the same question you asked me. Why keep doing this? Not a lot of runners our age. Long story. This is my first time on the app, but things have been interesting for a while now. I tried to have a straight job once upon a time, but that didn't last too long. Why not? Let's just say I lied on my resume. Nearly everyone you meet has a story like that in this line of work. Nothing special about me then. I wouldn't say that. The old man in the ditch thinks you're special. Let him think it. So you figure this last sculpture is around here somewhere? Yeah, it's right on the ground. Upriver.
Is it that thing, like...
It might be, but... yeah. But I gotta look up. Aha! Third reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner John. New Orleans is a pit and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. A messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful now living in the cavities of the Martian moons, tells him there's a way to commune with them through the Adamic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There is a chrism, a fluid that John must imbibe. It's an egg that floats in the sky. John is blessed with a plan to escape the low world's reach. The Garretts must build a spacefaring ark, a vessel with which to leave this earth. Having imbibed the chrism, John may ascend beyond the distortion of the low world and listen for the twilight language. Two Garretts work together as Stennis. John appoints them to oversee the task. They soon find other engineers sympathetic to the plan. The Garretts labor for 510 days, and in that time the ark is complete. All that remains is the egg which holds the chrism to know God's mind. So that's it. We found all three. Let's go ask the kids at the mall. Do we want to know about the Superdome?
Always.
Silly Jimmy's Superdome. Changed it again? What was it before? Pearl Dish Soap Superdome? Handsome Burgers Superdome? I don't know, I lost track. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Or into here. Here being the mall. I am low on money. Oh, I got a text. I got a text. Oh no, Super Duck is texting me.
Oh, that's a problem.
Catherine, we will send you an advance to your wallet in order for you to complete the mission, but please do not waste our time. Oh, okay, so that's what happens if you run out of money. They send you an advance.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Where did they go? Those two little shits, where did they go? Hell. Why didn't we just waste our time? We have to get in here. Oh, no. We gotta talk to Peepaw? I don't want to talk to Papa. Is Keith not gonna help me still? You gotta get over being mad at Keith. Oh, I don't wanna hang out with Papa. We need Papa's boat. How wonderful, a boat ride into John's fucking skull. We'll live inside it. Calm down, keep your distance, lower your voice. We need the boat, not you. The mall, John's skull, John's skull. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go and visit the sanctum of the Garrets. Oh. Okay, we're back to K. Oofa doofa. Okay. I believe we're getting into Act 3, and it's getting later than we normally stream. I think I might have to call it for the night, but I definitely want to keep doing this. And I bet my friends do, too, if they were around their microphones.
Yes, I would.
Sick. Love that. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up for the night. This has been a Downback production. We stream on Mondays and sometimes Fridays. You know, society, life is a mystery to everyone. Life's a mystery to everyone. And we're just trying to float along as best as we can. So, yeah, we'll be back with more Norco. It's going to be on our YouTube at downback.club. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the Twitch, do whatever the fuck. We're going. Goodbye.
Bye.